the heck is going on, everybody? I'm Mike.
I'm Greg!
On an afternoon stream, that's right. We are coming at you live here on Twitch and on YouTube right after a phenomenal Kind of Funny Games cast.
Thank you, Mike.
Of course, I know, Greg, you have been promoting us to look forward, which there is a lot of cool stuff moving on throughout the day that you can get here over at Kind of Funny. But I also like to look back on the day that we've had. Of course, we had a great Games Daily where we looked at the new Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Come on!
Cinematic trailer, which was very cool. I'll tell you what, excited for that one. And then we had an awesome sit down, you and Paris, on today's Kind of Funny Games cast to sit down and talk with Ninja Theory about Hellblade 2.
Yeah, exactly. Good times.
With Don Matthews.
Yep, Don Matthews. Good guy. Good
fantastic interview. So go check that out.
Setup.
Of course, those are all now available over on YouTube underneath that live description, and of course on podcast services throughout the globe very, very soon. Greg, we're back though for an afternoon stream. We're sitting down with Starfield because the big May update is now available and out, and it's time to jump.
You did whatever you did, and it all went away. So I was gonna wait to tell you until you were there, but until then, big May update, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about it. I mean, we've seen the updates, we've seen the videos. Now it's live. The big one: improved surface maps.
Yeah.
This is the one that everybody asked for and called for. They were getting lost in the cities.
Surface maps are improved and replace surface dots with terrain markings. These markings, combined with visual points of interest on the map, makes navigation and pinpointing locations much easier. Additionally, new markers have been added to the major cities to show locations of vendors, and each of these markers acts as a fast travel point. Players can immediately warp to these destinations from their scan of the surface map. Fuck yes, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Do you have the parents trait on?
No.
I want to see if they have a parents little dot for your parents' home.
So here's the thing.
Tell me.
We got to talk about right now.
Yep.
Is, of course, there's honestly my favorite piece of Greg content from last year. The thing I'm most proud of is my one-man Starfield spoiler cast.
Yes, a lot of people talked about it.
Thank you. I touched
yeah,
too. I'm
sorry. A lot talked about.
In it, I run you through the fact that I've done New Game Plus however many times, right? And so we're not gonna spoil things, but we might have to spoil things. Because I haven't loaded this up since I did that. Because I told you in the spoiler cast that I was like, hey, I finally last night got to the thing I need to get to, and now I'm ready to do my real playthrough, the playthrough I'll live in.
Yeah.
I could do that, but I'm hoping I have a save right before it. Oh, because now when you go through the Unity, you can reset your traits with this update.
Yeah,
I could set the parent trait, man.
I think that's the thing for me is like, we are 8 months removed since Starfield launch.
Yeah.
And it is very difficult at this moment, especially with your gameplay and these updates involving the Unity, that it's like, hey, you're probably, if you really like, oh, I can't be spoiled on anything, this might not be for you.
Hey, we're back, Kev.
We are definitely, I mean, we're jumping into endgame territory here with conversations, for sure.
Yeah, so one of the things is the New Game Plus trait respecking. Replayability is a huge thing for Bethesda, and in Starfield, the universe expands even more with New Game Plus.
Yep.
Now, after players enter the Unity, they will have the option to change both their appearance and traits. This gives players the opportunity to continue refining their character visually and experiment with different playstyles after every playthrough.
Pretty cool.
I fucking love it. Ladies and gentlemen, again, one of the things that is awesome about Starfield is that I think they have the coolest setup for a New Game Plus.
Yep.
Period. And so the idea that I can do this and go, I am somewhat confident that I have a save right before the Unity.
Okay.
And we'll see.
So we can jump into that. I like that. Of course, new gameplay options as well. They give you a difficulty slider on different things, which I think is really cool.
We're going to tweak all that shit because I can get more XP, I can get less XP.
Yes, space combat can be a little harder. If you want ground shooting combat, that can be a little easier. So I think that's pretty fascinating to mess with the difficulty settings itself.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that in the Skyrim or Fallout. I think that's pretty fun stuff.
Yeah, that's my knowledge.
This is new, it's right.
Yeah.
And you've been riding the Bethesda high. I mean, Greg, let me be honest with you. I'm a little salty and mad at you.
No,
because every day I walk into the office, what's Greg doing? Playing Fallout 76. Who's he not playing with? Me and Kevin A6.
Because you're on Xbox.
You know, we're your Fallout boys. We've been dropping nukes, we've been having fun, and it's messed up that you're playing now without us.
What you should do is be mad at the good people at Bethesda.
I am.
It's the people at Bethesda who are like, hey, we can't make crossplay happen.
That's crazy.
That's on them.
That's crazy.
All right, that's on them. Todd talked about this in our interview. You know, I mean, years and years ago, it was a different thing. They built the game a specific way, yada, yada, yada. But still, I got a Bethesda.net. You're telling me you can't just send it all over? I can't just go.
Come on, Greg.
Destiny's fucking doing it.
There I am, just extremely jealous that I get to see Greg playing Fallout again.
Well, it's almost like you shouldn't have bet on a losing horse so long ago.
Yeah, that was the problem.
You know what I mean? Like,
I did bet on the.
It's not like I've changed who I am. You knew that if you wanted to play with Greg on anything. And let me tell you.
Yeah.
The amount, even with this update of Starfield, don't think that in the back of my head I'm not just like, God, wouldn't it have been great if this came to PlayStation? Can you imagine getting a fucking platinum trophy?
Imagine, man. Yeah, it is wild that we live in a world that Starfield is an Xbox exclusive and it is not out on PlayStation.
God, sucks.
And now we live in a world where Xbox exclusives may be going to other platforms and Starfield's there. And it's like, when is that timer going to hit? When do they say, hey, guess what? It's finally time to bring this over?
It's a great question.
Because you know they love making money.
Yeah, I mean,
and you know what's going to make money?
Yeah.
Selling a $70 Starfield.
Yeah.
Maybe a Game of the Year Starfield with Shattered Space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Shattered, it's coming up.
Yeah, that's right around the corner. You better get ready for that.
What a time to be alive.
We're going to play some Starfield. We're very excited. Kevin's getting it all set up. We got a special TV here. You know what I mean? This is... I don't know. I don't think it's 4K. Yeah, it's a special TV. It's a special TV.
So what's the general thrust on what's happening?
So it's 4K, sending out a 4K image. It's 4K 60, I think.
Yeah.
And like the TV's like, well, I can't do that, so it just won't display anything.
Can't do that.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to set it to 1080.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, it's also not. It's not doing that.
Gotcha.
Like when I made the change on the Xbox side.
Yeah.
It didn't respond.
Because
I've never had this problem with the PlayStation.
Never had. Because you know what's cool is now Starfield's got special display settings. Don't know if you know. Hey, we're kicking it up from 30 to 60 frames per second, ladies and gentlemen.
The game settings.
Yep.
It doesn't give me an option to drop it to. It's in 4K. It doesn't give me an option to drop it down.
Because it's giving you the very best visuals. You know what I mean? It's giving you the very best
Turns out we
visuals.
can't watch it.
Giving you the very best visuals possible.
Going into settings.
Okay.
Display.
He's going to mess with it right now.
Okay.
Brightness, visual, prioritize.
One Bite Snack brings up Web of Shadows memories. At least the controller should be fine, right?
Man, that was fun to
Whenever
watch.
Greg comes in here to stream something, it all goes to hell.
that was
Y'all
a
are
fun time
fucking
to
playing
watch.
custom Pokemon games with yourselves inserted
Figured
in
it
them.
out. We got
Everything's
it.
fine. Greg wants to play some Starfield. We're gonna fucking everything's gonna go.
Which is crazy because we played Starfield in this room for like 48 hours.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That TV. Different TVs.
Different
That
TVs.
one's much older.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Greg, I'm excited for this. Now, I guess the fun one is, of course, we can talk about tomorrow because we like looking forward and sharing what cool stuff we're doing, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, Kind of Funny Gamescast at 11 o'clock after Games
me,
Daily.
Paris.
You, me, and Paris.
Xcast reunion talking about
We'll
this guy.
talk about Starfield in this big update. And, of course, a question I'll ask you and Paris is this enough to get lapsed players back in? Is this the driving force? And so I'm excited. For you, have you been playing a lot of Starfield?
No.
Since, it's been 8 months ago.
My whole thing, remember, is in the spoiler cast, I was like, I've gotten my character to where I want to have my playthrough, the full playthrough, where I live, right? And I was like, but a million other games need my attention, reviews, that, the other. And so I'm going to step away, and I don't know when I'll come back to it, right? I've come back now. This is what brought me back. And then, of course, Shattered. There you go, Kev, you did it. Shattered in space.
Boy.
So now I shouldn't. Is it in 60 frames? That's all I care about.
Probably not.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
Should I touch it?
No, don't touch it.
I'm not going to touch 60
Well,
frames.
let's show it. Let's show it. Click on display. Let's show. So there should be new updates. So target frame rate, there's a couple of options here. You should have 3060, and then if you have VRR enabled on your television, you can get the baseline of 40 frames per second as well, or you can go uncapped. So some cool stuff there if you have the special TV for such a thing.
Okay.
No.
Exactly. We don't hear, but I'm just telling you what you got there is right.
So let's see what I got here for saves.
Yeah, let's take a look. The Lodge. 2 full days of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen.
So you figure, yeah, I played a lot of this game. Yeah, look at all the saves I got. So you figure Starborn, bye.
You'd be more excited
I
about
love you. I'll see you later. Kev.
He missed you all morning. He's excited to see you.
You figure maybe, no, Starborn Guardian 5 would be my 5th playthrough. So Starborn Guardian 4 should theoretically be right
Are you
before
labeling these?
No, that's what they do.
Oh, they're labeling this. Okay.
I think
Yeah.
they got inspiration from like Snowball 1, Snowball 2 from The Simpsons.
Yeah, hopefully.
Simpsons,
Yeah. So I'm thinking I can load, let's load this one.
Good God.
What?
September 6th, 2023.
Yeah, it's a while ago.
That was the last time you played, you think?
Yeah, 100%.
It's like launch day.
But we had the game.
I know. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Well, see, I guess I lose. I lose a lot there, yeah. See? I'm going to load this one and see where it drops me. Okay?
About 40 minutes of loss. Max.
Yeah, but again, like
34.
It should drop me,
happens.
hopefully, Becky, right before she goes into the Unity.
Okay, that's the goal.
Now, if it drops me into a combat situation, we're fucked. I don't remember how to play. It's all going to go down. If I got to do space combat right now, fucking dead, we're just going to go to Jemison and be like, you know what? We're doing it from here.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a moment.
I got that.
Welcome to the space.
60 frames. We can tell already. Yeah, this is going to be the run through and shoot 1 million people to death. Remember that?
Okay.
To get to the thing to fight the people. You remember that? You remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Terrible fight.
Terrible fight.
Terrible fight.
Okay. Did you not like the space combat?
Oh, I'm not even talking about the space combat.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when I go in there and have to... Like, right now, where I think I'm at is that I'm right before the Unity.
Okay.
Which means I'm going to have to land that place and then run and shoot 1 million fucking people.
Yes, and then go to the Unity.
Okay, hold up. Okay. Starborn, Park's View says Starborn Guardian 5 before the autosave should do it.
Okay.
Because we're not going to go through and fight all those people right now.
Okay. Look at Becky Lynch looking straight out of Mass Effect.
You know how she does it, man. So this one right here, you're saying should do it.
Starborn Guardian 5.
Oh, right before the autosave. Starborn before the autosave.
Okay.
All right.
40 minutes after, I like that. Let's try it.
Put me at the Unity.
Okay. Now, in the game...
It didn't. Oh, but maybe here on my ship, is this where you would do the...
Man, look at this. Very sleek.
I mean, this is my fucking ship.
Sleek design. Now, of course, with the new update, you can design inside of your ship. Will you put knickknacks and all this inside your ship, or do you think you want to keep it clean like this? You're looking like some sort of extraterrestrial alien.
That was the whole thing about being Starborn, right?
Yeah. This is ripped out of Men in Black right here.
But I doubt. I mean, I'll probably, honestly, when I get going, I think I'll just have a normal ship. I don't even think I'll take this one out.
Okay.
Because I'm a fucking crazy ass alien person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People say this is a killer ship. They like your ship.
Right now, again, what I'm looking for is this where I would set my new things, or did I have to do that in the Unity?
God damn, that's cool.
I'm awesome. I bet you.
God damn, that's cool. So, in the game before the Unity, did they have a character change your appearance?
No.
They didn't have any of that. Oh, interesting.
You think you had to do it at the on?
I thought there was like a shop inside the.
I think there was the shop. Yeah.
To change your face and all that jazz.
No, I don't know. Could you only change your hair? I forget.
Okay, interesting.
I don't remember. You gotta tell me. Especially after coming back from so much Fallout. Very confusing right now.
No, you could change your appearance. That was the whole selling point of the shop.
Man, there's a couple of things I want to see. I want to see added tabs to container menus to make managing inventory easier. That was a small nightmare trying to figure all that out. Storage things at the ship. Now what do I got on me? What can I sell? What can I get rid of now? I got to go back over there.
I believe you can via the shop enhance.
Which is change your appearance, okay?
Oh, okay.
So then really going through the Unity is going to now allow you a new game essentially feel of like, hey, you can change your appearance, but really we want the traits to change.
Is it worth going back and doing that, you think? Because I don't hate my traits, but I do like the idea that I would have a parent. You know what I mean?
To see it again, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have a save here. So this is
but do we want to sit here and fight? You know what I mean? Like go through the
end game?
Yeah.
You know, quote unquote. Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Where else are you going to take us? I mean, other than that, we want to see the improved surface maps.
Life, you know what I mean?
Okay, well, why not? Jump right in. There's no wrong answers here.
It'd be cool to have parents, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be cool to have parents?
I mean, I would like to see if they have a little icon for the parents on the maps. Because, like, in the blog, it's all about get lost on your way to your parents' place. So it's like they clearly made a statement about that. But that's so insignificant, so small.
It'd be cool to have parents, you know.
Did you not? What were some of your favorite traits?
Oh, that's a good point too. Kip says, Greg, going through the Unity re-rolls the universe. It might not be the one you want, which is a great point too.
Oh, shit.
But again, then we would just have to, you know, run through it. No big deal. I say what are my traits? I don't even remember what my traits were. I don't know how to check that anymore.
Been a long time.
Hey, what, you know,
Been 8 months, ladies and gentlemen. Been 8 months.
Yeah, we're jumping around. I got 2 skill points to use. That's gonna be pretty stoked.
I like that.
You know
I like that.
Yeah, I don't remember shit about how to do anything in this game.
Chat, does this get you excited to jump back in, or are you holding off until the big expansion DLC? When you hear about the updates for May.
I'm an extrovert. You're
Okay.
a people person.
You are.
Exerting, I mean, you know, who cares about that, you know?
I mean, that's not helping anything.
All right. I don't care that much about my parents.
Okay.
I never had parents. I don't need parents. I'm
No.
fine. Who needs them?
Not Becky Lynch.
Not Becky Lynch at all.
Oh, yeah, still waiting on mod support, huh, chat? Wow. Parks View says, Mike, I never left Starfield. It's been my podcast game since I rolled credits.
God damn, how many hours do you have logged?
Good for you, homie. That's great. That's what these games are. That's what Bethesda builds, these universes
Totally.
that just can become your life.
I mean, and that's, again, what I was talking about on the...
Registered Starship. We're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still while we do the...
Tell them not to worry about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, dude.
All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Favorite spots? Favorite big city?
Oh, New Atlanta. I mean, well, no, what was the one that was like the grimy...
Neon.
Neon,
Yeah,
I like
we
Neon.
liked Neon,
yeah,
bro.
I like Neon.
What was I selling, chat? What's the drug there? Aurora? Or what's the drug that's made out of fish that we were selling on the streets? God, that was fun.
So anyways, like I was talking about there at the end of the games, guys.
Yeah.
Spoilers if you already watched it or whatever. I'm excited to get back to Starfield. I've wanted to come back to Starfield, right? But I'm so obsessed right now with Fallout 76 that I don't feel like leaving the wasteland.
Man, that West Virginia wasteland is
There's
cool,
so much shit
huh?
going on out there now I want to do.
You gone up to the ski resort?
Yeah, of course.
Seen the robot up there?
Oh, yeah.
You hunt for the missing kid over at the water park?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's a good
I like
one.
that
That's a
lot,
fun one.
yeah.
I like that. Damn, this ship is
It looks
sick,
good,
bro.
I mean, my ship looks good, but the game looks good, you know? Matty B says, Mizzou. What up, Mizzou? M-I-Z.
And like the crazy part about this is, I think we've chosen performance mode going to 60 frames here, so we will
still
see
pretty,
a
so.
small decrease in visuals itself. Man, chat, like we said, we're gonna talk about some end game stuff. We're gonna pretty much talk about the game. So if you're truly afraid of spoilers,
I think it's over.
Maybe not to be here, but man, when those aliens invade this place and this place gets fucked up, what a cool scene. You know what I mean? I wish it wasn't a snap of the fingers and goes back to normal. I wish it was like a slow rebuild process. Would be really cool to see, because it was like, it's awesome to see these cities sometimes be in a different look.
Becky, just looking like a badass.
We got to check out added dialogue camera toggle in settings.
Ooh, good call. Yeah.
So we'll be able to see a new dialogue
I forgot about
camera
that.
here.
So yeah, we should go through and start tweaking that stuff. So display, you think probably? No.
So display, you got that. Oh yes. And then here's this is your gameplay settings here. New gameplay options. For those who like a bit of an extra challenge or want to make some aspects of the game easier, you can customize your experience with brand new in the settings menu, or brand new options in the settings menu. Want to make ground combat harder but ship combat easier? You can do just that. So there it is right there. You can change a lot of things.
Yeah, yeah.
I like
and
that.
obviously everything you do affects all that over there.
Food healing you can up. Sleep healing you could probably up there. Do you do in your Fallouts ever like the crazy like super survival sim where it's got to be like extra hard and stuff? No way.
Right now, my biggest thing, right, is that I want to get my sea legs. Remember what we talked about when we reviewed Starfield was that it was so cumbersome.
Yes.
Like you needed to learn a new language to do it. I'm already feeling that, right? Where it's like, okay, like I want to crank up the difficulty because I find it so easy when I'm on a new game 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
But at this point, I'm like, well, I shouldn't do that yet, though.
Prioritize performance. There it is. Chat's getting to see some of that.
I don't see anything in here about the talking to people camera.
Let's see. Add a dialogue camera toggle in the settings. Dialogue subtitles, no. Dialogue camera right there.
There it is.
On. Enable speaker's camera during dialogue, on or off?
Off, right? Because the speaker's camera is where it zooms in.
Zooms in. Now you can float around
Yeah.
and look around, which I like. I like that.
Enter the city. Please keep moving.
And then you know what to do.
Open the camera.
Open up that map,
I
baby.
don't even know how to open the map.
Select?
No, that wasn't it.
No. B?
What, selection, is it B? No, B is
No,
that.
B is
A,
your crouch.
Y, LB, right B. Okay, hold on, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
There
Now we're
right, now we can see
surface,
the
map. There we go. Holy cow. That's what it should look like at launch.
100%.
That's fucking crazy, man. Wow. That's much better.
Much better.
That is night and day much better. Nice. And it's cool, man. I mean, that's a sick looking map. That's what I want to see on the next Elder Scrolls and Fallout is maps like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this detail, like this weird 3D modeled layout of it. I like that a lot. It looks super cool. Because I think when I think of Skyrim's map and Fallout, it's just kind of a flat plane with like the look of it. I like this.
We're back, baby. Running around looking like a crazy fucking spaceman.
Is it the map? Skyrim's map is 3D style, isn't it? I don't know. Let me know, chat. It's been a long time. It's been 10 years. Skyrim is 3D? Okay, cool. As detailed and nice as that one? That's cool. Okay, we're so back, Greg. We're back.
Baby.
Okay.
New game +5. The one where it all matters.
This is the one. This is
Andreja, I'm coming for you.
Oh, man.
We will be married. It does look like Mass Effect.
Yes. With your character and how you're dressed, you look just like Shepard is right. And this looks like when me, Nick, and Andy were playing Mass Effect is right. It's amazing. Nailed the sci-fi world. That's what you want.
Oh, man. I'm already enjoying it. But Fallout. What am I going to do? I can't be doing two Bethesda RPGs at once.
Yeah, so I mean, set up myself in the chat. So, like, let's go over it again. You talk about going through the Unity, preparing for your, hopefully, this is my world finale, right?
Yeah.
So, tell me, what is that? What do you mean by that? Like, what do you want out of this?
So, if you don't remember, ladies and gentlemen, the end game here, when you collect all the pieces, is a multiverse story. Spoilers. We're just going to spoil the game, right?
We have to.
You get there to the Unity and you meet yourself from another universe who explains all this shit to you. You're Starborn. This is what you can do. You can stay in your universe.
Okay.
You can hang out there, the world you've
We'll
built.
call the world that you're playing in right now.
Exactly,
Yep,
World
okay.
A. Or you can go through the Unity and jump to a new universe, World B.
Okay.
So it's just Crisis on Infinite, or it's just
Now, World
parallel
B,
dimensions.
Still the same planets, still the same locations.
Yes, but you can always get crazy shit.
Okay.
My God, it's been a while, and I'm going to probably confuse what I saw versus what Paul Tassi also saw. But the moment of truth is coming up here where you open this door.
Okay.
And you walk in, and you find out if it's a very similar world to what World A was, or if it's something crazy. Where I had, like, Poe? No, yeah. What was Elias's character with the cowboy?
Oh, shit.
Coe? Sam Coe? What was his name?
Sam Coe, yeah.
His daughter was all grown up and was there to kill me.
Get the fuck out of town.
Was there to kill me because her
Really?
dad had died. And I was like, I'm not even that you. And she was all pissed off about it. Then I've gone through and I've seen them all be children. That actually, I think it was definitely Paul Tassi's thing. I've gone through, there's one where you go in and you meet yourself.
Okay.
That you're there from another universe too. Like there's all this crazy shit that can happen. Now, since my save was there, it should just be what it was before, which was a normal universe.
Now you're saying, hey, Mike, I want to step through this gate a 5th time or a 6th time.
Yeah.
And what do you mean by I'm hoping for this is the one?
What
do you really want? What do you mean by that?
In my world, in my Starfield playthrough, my initial original playthrough, right? Becky Lynch when we got attacked by the Starborn, right? Who then turned out to be alternate versions of ourselves. Right?
Okay.
Andreja died.
Okay.
And she was my companion. And it was that thing of like you could either choose to stay here at the base or go up to the space station, right?
Okay.
Remember? And I wanted to stay, or when I had the choice, I wanted to go to Andreja, but I had a weird bug where I couldn't land to do it. So I was like, fine, I'll do the space station. And then she got killed. So when I reloaded, which I never do because I wanted to save her, but same bug.
Oh,
so then I was like, whatever. Then I find out about this alternate universe business, and I'm like, I'll save her on the next one.
Yeah.
But I came through the next one, and they were already dead at the hand of the Ko's daughter or whatever it was. And then I went through another one, and it was something else crazy. And then I came through this one, knock on the wood, right? It was, all right, cool, it's the same universe again.
Yeah.
A very similar universe.
Okay.
And so I was like, on this one, I'm going to save Andreja, I'm going to marry Andreja, I'm going to be a good person.
And that's where you want it to end.
I was going to say, I wouldn't
Before you step
I wasn't
through again.
planning on going through the Unity again.
Okay. So you're essentially living in the world that you want right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
theoretically.
Okay.
About you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated
Shout out to that
organizations.
robot.
He's going to be my companion until we get Andreja.
Stole the heart of people.
Here we get to do the traits.
Oh, so
We didn't have to
I
do
was
the
just
Unity
gonna
at all.
ask you, what are we doing? Are we at the start of the game here? So yeah, you're right there at the beginning.
Right, so like, did you ever walk through the Unity?
No.
Oh, okay, so when
I
you walk
wanted
through
to
the
stay,
Unity,
yeah.
usually what would happen here is you walk up to her, right?
Okay.
And she's like, oh, you're that miner,
Yes.
but you got lost or whatever in this
Yeah,
universe. And then you can either, which I'm probably about to get the chance to, I can own up to it and be like, yo, it's gonna sound fucking crazy,
Oh,
but I'm
shit.
from a different universe.
No
and that's
way,
like,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can play dumb. And what I had done in one, like, so I had done the ones like I'm talking about where it was like,
Yeah.
okay, crazy thing happened, and then I guess it was the crazy thing happened, then I got a normal one.
Okay.
When I met Andreja, I was like, hey, I'm from another universe. We were close or whatever. And she was like, that is so fucking weird. Don't talk to me." And I was
shit.
like, fuck. All right, fine. So I was like, I'm going to run it again. And then I went through the Unity again. Then I got another crazy one. Then I went through the Unity and I got a normal one at the time.
Okay.
Here we go.
There it is. Well, I'll check you out.
Okay. Parents are alive and well. You can visit them at their home, but you automatically send. Yeah, sure. Yeah, totally. You own a luxury thing? I don't want that. I don't care about home.
Oh yeah, we were just talking. We didn't move around at all.
What do you mean we didn't move around?
The camera dialogue thing, people are noticing. They're like, oh, it looked different because you had to
Gotcha.
toggle off. But like,
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure you have more control of like moving.
Yeah,
it
I
as
have to
well
turn
if
and look
you
at
want
Vasco,
to.
right?
Yeah.
We can right there. I don't know if I need anything else. I just wanted parents. You know? I
Is
thought-
that what you wanted? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't like anything else?
I'm looking.
Okay. I went with Hero Worshipped.
Yeah, but that
where I
guy
had the
follows you
super
around.
fan.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
that. Love
if
that.
that hadn't been so spoiled, I felt by like
Oh.
pre-launch, like,
Okay.
maybe I would have been interested in it.
Were you an Oblivion guy?
No.
Okay. Morrowind? Any of that?
God damn it, Skyrim.
Skyrim.
First Elder
Okay.
Scrolls, yeah.
And then of course Fallout. You have a lot of
Fallout
love
3,
for.
yeah, my first Bethesda
Okay.
RPG. Occasionally cruise. I don't mind having people hunt me down. You know
Little
what I mean?
Merc. Yeah, you like that. A little bit of a thrill.
And then people wanted to see what Becky looked like. This is the Becky Lynch I use. Again, but I am not an artiste like Andy.
Yeah.
At no point was I was like, oh, this is exactly Becky Lynch.
Exactly.
But I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
this is good enough.
You're
That
like
gives
me.
something there.
I'm like you, Greg, where it's just like I got close enough. That's how this is gonna go.
All right, we're in advance in here now.
You're gonna wear a helmet 9% of the time. You know what I mean?
I'll probably get out of that.
You'll
you
be
know
all
what I
right.
mean?
This appears to be the miner from Argos Extraction.
Instead of zooming in on him.
Lost
Yeah.
as we were carrying the
This is way
artifact
Yeah.
from Vectera.
Can you move as well, or are you stuck in place?
Stuck.
Okay, so you can just move. You can just move the camera.
See, Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
See, I've learned my lesson. I'm Starborn. You can do that whole thing. We're not doing that.
Okay.
We're going to repeat the main quest.
Oh, okay.
We're going to live. This is our world, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch deserves a happy ending here.
Yeah.
She's going to make a life here.
So what do you mean by skip main quest?
If
like
you-
the big-ass main quest we go on, or is this like the mini tutorial window?
No, like the whole fucking thing. If
Wow.
you say skip main quest, I'm Starborn, you explain everything because you know what the artifacts are.
Of course.
And then you just go and can track down the artifacts.
Okay.
And this is what I found interesting. Like, people were blown away that this is my new game. This is my 5th new game plus, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh man, you get through them so fast. Well, it's like, well, once you skip it and you say you know where they are, it's just gish, gish, gish. And you go there and you remember what these were like, right? Where you land, you find the entrance, you go in, you glide around the room.
Oh, yes,
You get
yes.
the fucking thing and do it. You know what I mean? So like, no. We're coming in here and this is my goddamn life and I'm getting it back. All right?
Okay.
I have parents now.
Interesting.
You want this rock breaker in our organization? After getting lost the first time?
But she still showed up, didn't she? Isn't persistence a signature trait for an explorer?
We're at the beginning of a very important discovery here. What you found on Vectera, the artifact, there's more. And they're creating something we don't understand yet. If you're serious about wanting to be a part of this, then you have to know that we are diving headfirst into the unknown.
What a cool world. The lodge is sick.
Yeah.
Sarah Marshall, kind of a nerd, but like she's around.
Now over here,
Yeah.
3 Neverender says, you can still make it your life and skip the main quest. It has no bearing on romance. I don't know if you were fucking listening.
Uh-oh.
Or if you had your fucking Cheetos in your ears. I've lived that life.
He's lived
and
that
when I
life.
told Andreja that, she was horrified. Do you not understand? This is
afraid.
all
Yep.
for Andreja. Becky and Andreja will be married. Andreja will survive. We will fix the problems of the past, all right? This was the whole point of the spoiler cast, is that I have begun role-playing the exact fucking butterfly effect everybody talks about. But this time, we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right.
Gotta get it right.
We are gonna just shut the fuck up that we are Starborn until they need to know that, all right?
Great call. Great call. Keep it secret.
Yeah.
Thank you to Joey Noel, who has resubscribed to the Tier 1 level for 110 months. Joey, you're the best. TJK84, thank you for resubscribing with Prime Game for 87 months.
Get your feet wet.
Back, baby.
There we go. We're so back.
Also, it's a great thing because I don't remember anything.
Captain.
You know what I mean? Like, I need to meet everybody.
You're essentially
I
at the
guess.
starting point. Yeah. This is a nice little restart here.
No additional. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial. Captain, I will proceed.
You come with
to
me.
my-
Oh, yeah. Put them on the ship. Remember that? You could put jabronis on the ship. Outposts. I know you kind of talked about it. Not big on that, right?
Never did. I think
Now, since this is your world, will you build an outpost for you and Andreja to live on and, have that life?
If memory serves right, so the other thing I want to do is join the space cops and be a space cop because I never did the space, not the space cop like sheriffy space cops, but the space army dudes that are here, where you go through their little tour in their basement where they're
Yes.
like, here's what we did. I did the entire thing on one of my new game pluses.
Of course.
And this is the one where I was like, I literally got to the end of it and I turned around and I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna save Andreja because I was like, I don't want to be. This is a good life for us.
Okay.
Once we get where we need to be.
Yes, the space cops.
You know what I mean?
The space cops versus the Red Cobras. Who were they?
Serpents.
The Serpents. Because we blew that base up. We blew that base up.
You got it.
Yeah. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do it, chat. You know that. I couldn't do it.
It's like so bizarre to be back and be like, I vaguely remember this, but what was that with the thing and the stuff,
It's amazing how different it all looks, but also how similar it all is to Skyrim and
Of
Fallout.
course.
Like
Yeah.
the core is there. You can see it, right? And like you can understand, there's the med pack spot. I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna have a mini item thing here where I can click A and grab whatever it is. It's truly incredible what they've created
They
with
were
all
fixed
these
this
games.
shit, remember?
Remember that? You can get into that? Yeah. Trying to find that? Yeah.
Get
was
that sweet
great.
spot, get in there,
Uh-huh.
steal it, sell it, make some caps right away. beautiful now.
And 60 frames.
Yeah.
That was a big deal for a lot of people.
Understandably so.
Oh, yeah? Are you a diehard 60 versus 30 jabroni?
You know, I never knew the difference, and then when I started getting them, I was like, ugh.
Oh.
now that I fucking understand it, this sucks. You know what I mean? Like, God damn it.
What's Fallout 76?
I don't know.
60?
No, I want to say it's not 60.
Okay.
I don't think it is. Chat, let me know.
He's jumping on. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the ship decorations inside, right? Because I didn't do much outposting at all. So it'll be fun to see.
Frames now. I was gonna say it's gorgeous, so I don't know.
Yeah, did that ever get a next gen patch, or is it just exist?
It just runs so much better than the broken ass thing I used to play.
Yeah. Oh shit, man.
For the shit.
Yeah, gotta get up on that. Crafting. And so you're so deep into Fallout 76. Are you hoping that this moment right here clicks something in your brain where you jump back to this? Or are you saying to yourself, oh shit, I don't want this yet?
I don't want this yet.
Okay.
I'm doing it and I want to talk about it tomorrow, so I'm going to play overnight with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my belief is that unless something crazy happens, I'll play this overnight, talk about it on the Gamescast tomorrow, and then put it down until I get
Shattered Space.
Get the junk of Fallout 76 out of my system.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, Shattered Space will be what I try to come on back for.
Yeah. Because for me, this is the patch that you want to see, the quality of life patch, before the big expansion. Because when I play the big expansion, that's when I want it to be very best. That's when I'll jump back in.
Hey. So, are you ready to...
Yeah, we're fucking ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. You've done this before, eh?
You have a bunch of options that'll pop up.
Okay.
You can't be like, oh, yeah.
Kind of alluding just a little bit to it. Yeah.
To take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself. And for you to learn, I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling to...
I gotta go with Sarah Marshall.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard.
Such a narc. She wouldn't let me sell drugs.
Always horrified by anything I do.
I just wanted to sell.
That's why I loved Andrew Agent, man.
What you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is there. Good. Let's take a little stroll.
Here's a fun one for you. Ghostly Icon with the $5 super chat says, can't wait to play Shadows. It's coming out 5 days after my first baby is born.
Whoa.
Greg, how did you do it? Give me the cheats. Why didn't I pull out in time? Okay. God damn it, Ghostly Icon.
You were on. You were just reading.
I was like, oh shit.
You're just like, I'm reading.
Fun.
This is fun. No big deal.
Yeah, what are the cheats, Greg, when you have that newborn baby? Is 5 days after the baby born, is all your time going to be going to that baby, or will you still find time to game?
You'll find time to game. It'll be at odd hours, but like the best part about the newborn stage is that the baby will just sleep on your chest or sleep in the boppy next to you.
Yes.
So you can play stuff there. That's how. Remember, I platinumed Far Cry 6 during paternity.
Because you had that. That baby is just so much of like it's just rest and hanging out with
exactly.
you.
But you're not going to get as much time as you want. You know what I mean? Like that's not going to be a thing.
There's your boys, the UC Vanguard right here.
That's who I need to join this time around. Look at AJ Styles here. A phenomenal one.
He's winning me over. He's a great wrestler. I hate him, but he's a great wrestler.
But we had a Greg Wake topic about this. Of course, you should get your membership and watch it. Where somebody had written in asking about like, currently they feel guilty. You know, their parents are helping. The wife is telling them to go play games and have some fun or whatever. But he hated leaving the partner behind. But
of course,
you know, Talk it out with your partner, but I think you can play games.
Another space explorer.
I can't fucking wait for
Hey, you ever think
fucking
of
Shadows. You
joining
kidding?
up with Vanguard, help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What I'm most excited for is the big Ubisoft Forward, which will have the big
gameplay.
gameplay that we're going to spend time. Yusef will be there telling you all about the history.
Yeah.
Do they still do the cool history stuff like they did in Odyssey and in...
Like the part you can put in like a...
the hands-on history type stuff? They still do that?
Yeah.
Nice. That was cool.
That fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
First things first. Head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest.
Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Got it, John. I believe what? My build here
Is that what you like to pistols? God, I loved this. The skill tree on this, how the badges upgraded every time you clicked on it, I loved that. I thought that was
My only
fun.
problem with it, right, was just how slow it was. I feel like leveling was so slow.
Okay.
But I think it makes sense when you look at the end game included, but I still think that sometimes is... Because like right now, Fallout 76, popping 2 levels, like
Love
every
that.
time I
Love
play, I'm
that.
like, oh, it feels so good.
Yeah, that's an interesting one because you have people like my buddy Kevin, right? Where it's like Kevin is 175 or something insane,
something ridiculous, right?
So it's like, yeah, you just got people out there going after it.
Have some questions? Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Man.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try.
Hey, why are you talking all the way over there?
Said, get up here.
One of the things to be able to swing the camera now.
Yeah.
Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
I liked when it had the walk, the Hall of Justice or whatever,
Yeah.
where you get to walk through and like learn about what's going on. That was really good.
When I did that, that was the one where I was like, you know what? No, I this is very cool and I want to do this, but I want it with Andraja. I need to have Andraja.
Yes.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Wingo Wango says no Pokemon today. This is Pokemon.
A little different vibe. Wingo Wango, we will be playing Pokemon tomorrow, and Friday will be the finale of Pokemon, so make sure to tune in. The finale, the end of Pokemon, will be this Friday. Pretty wild to think about. Matt Smith says, Mike, what you been playing lately? Still on the Dark Souls journey? Matt Smith, I would encourage you to check out one of our most recent games casts where we got to talk about what we've been playing, because I have a lot. Dark Souls, Manor Lords, jumping on over. Tonight, you know what I'm going to play? Marvel Rivals. Thank you to War Machine, who gave me one of their friend codes, and I'm going to check out Marvel Rivals.
You're not allowed to talk anything negative about it now.
Can't be negative about it, which, you know, we'll find out. But I did jump in.
They rescinded that, everybody calm down.
I did jump in last night just to see it. Menu's very flashy.
Yeah.
Characters you click on, read their abilities, all very, very flashy. I was pretty impressed on that one, so I'm gonna check that one out.
Please maintain course while we scan. Assuming scans even work on whatever it is you're flying.
You got a cool ass ship. So this isn't, of course, you liked the Mantis.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Now, what made you go to this one instead?
Dude, this is the Starborn ship.
There it is.
This is the ship. When you come through the Unity and they're like, you know what? They're not like us. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'll take it.
Anybody try Little Kitty Big City? Joey Noel talks about it on that podcast.
Get your ass over to Monday's Games Cast about
check it
Andy
out.
hating Mario Sunshine and all of us talking about that.
Yeah.
MF, next 60-hour series should be Greg playing DC Universe Online. Don't threaten me with a good
Dude, don't. There's moments where I'm like, man, how do I get Greg on the stream for a full week without any strings attached to play something like that, man?
Fallout 76, let's get you up. You know what I mean?
I play them. We get you, me, and Blessing, and we go.
Yeah.
Whole week. I'll play on PlayStation just for that.
See?
do you still remember this well? It's been 8 months. Like, if I ask you, like, some of your favorite missions or areas, do you think you remember, like, in a blink of an eye?
Yeah, like, I think it has so many touchstones, right? Where it is the Mantis mission is still my favorite mission there, right?
Okay.
It was cool, like, the biggest problem I had with Starfield in the beginning, and so many people did, right, was finding your footing. And so, creating Becky finally, finding Andreja, who was like, oh, you're a an ally I don't hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, getting in the thing, becoming the Mantis, I was like, okay, cool, hold on, I got this.
I liked the UC Vanguard with, what's the crazy, freaky alien monsters' names? The big beast that you're hunting around? Terraforms. Chat, you can correct me on that one. I loved that mission where you're going around and they were hunting you around that world. Terramorphs. Man, I was close. That was, Jesus, it's a long time ago.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
Man,
It's hard not to worry when your spouse is...
remembering having to talk to fucking doctors to get your little med kits or whatever.
If you're here to broker a deal, why don't you trust?
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority?
You just welcome me.
I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Can you fast travel to all the shops? Sphinxture wants to know.
I believe so. That's
We'll
one
take
of
a
the
look.
things, right?
Yeah, this will be a completely full reset here. Man. What a cool one. For Todd and the team to build the ultimate sci-fi game. How cool.
Need a pistol. We need it to be bullets. I'm looking for a bigger mag than what they're.
Okay. That's what you're reading off right
the
now.
energy, no good. I don't want that energy, no good.
Yeah.
Physical, but only 6 bullets
That's
in the chamber.
You're not doing
Not
that.
a fan
No.
of that. This is a pistol.
That's 40. That's going to be some pistol
Fire rate's
SMG
crazy.
type vibe.
Yeah. Accuracy 76%. But I like having the bullets. You know what I mean? I don't like making shot count kind of shit.
Okay.
I get.
Smart.
You know what I mean? I get.
I like that.
Drop in on this Kraken, I guess. We'll buy this one.
Oh yeah, let's see that once you get over there. That's RB.
Well, wait, shouldn't it go back and forth?
I mean, I agree. I agree. I'm just saying. I saw
Fair
RB
enough.
up there.
Fair enough. I apologize.
I mean, you were doing it right from what I would imagine is right. So now we should see added tabs to container menus to make managing your inventory easier. Would we see that on selling stuff?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Now we're looking. What I'm looking at is like.
Because like you got sell from Starborn Guardian. If you press LB.
Yeah. That'll take me to my ship stuff that I have there, but I don't have it
Okay.
because that's my. I haven't renamed that ship. We
Yeah.
should rename that ship.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Every so often.
Mike, 60 frames works pretty well. Yeah, Greg is playing in 60 frames. When I was doing the read up on it, it can do 60, it can do uncapped, and it can base out at 40 if you have the special TV for it. They said there might be some tearing involved, but so far, so good for us.
Come back anytime.
Got to get ready for battle, Mike. All right.
Yeah, I like that.
Look at that fucking suit. You kidding me out here? How cool I look?
Looks super sick.
I buy ammo. Classic, you know what I mean? I buy the gun, I didn't buy the ammo. We need 6.5s.
Loco 2000 says, great to be back, Greg. Little Jerry
Great
Seinfeld. Little Jerry Seinfeld with the Prime Gaming Sub for 70 months. War Machine says, glad the code worked, Mike. Thank you again, War Machine. Very excited to check it out tonight. Been the talk of the town for this week, so I'm excited to see it.
Just enough to get started, you know?
Yeah, vendor credits, he's got 18,000 up there. Someone's asking, do the vendors just have unlimited money now?
You can turn that on, right? Or you
Okay.
can increase it, or they're saying, or something like that. I'm ready to shoot some shit, buddy.
It's a sick
Let's
thing.
get up there. Sarah, let's go do this.
Yeah, let's
shit.
go.
We're
Let's go
back.
make it-
We gotta find a
make it
trade,
happen.
Joe. Let's get all your dumb missions done. Running off with my gun drawn, totally normal.
Totally
Worry
normal.
about me.
Nobody's freaking out. Nobody cares.
You get a lot of new faces passing through here. What's your poison?
Gotta get a drink, you know?
Yeah, if we're going to have a conversation.
A beer teeny. A mixture of beer and vodka.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Why not?
Let's go. Do you want 5 of them?
5 of those.
I'll do one, thanks.
Get
Jeez,
absolutely
come on.
hammered.
Come on.
Can you get hammered in this game and it freaks out the
forget
screen?
if you did. I forget.
'Cause, you know, I think a Sea of Thieves does a really good job at that if you drink a bunch of grog. I don't remember on this one.
I think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long
Nice.
time because he's a regular.
You know, she was close this time.
It is nice. Yeah, I like that.
No problems. What do you say?
See?
There it is.
I got a Star One option there.
Now you have that. And that's because you play the new playthrough.
Yeah, I remember everything I've done in my
Yeah.
other playthroughs.
What?
You don't know shit, Sarah Morgan.
Fine, I'll talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Olkin says definitely hearing an echo. It's probably because it's loud on our end too. So
Yeah.
our mics are picking it. I'll bring it.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
But I'm enjoying it.
Setup, yeah.
Fine. We'll make do.
Man. What a game. What a game.
Been so long, you know.
It's wild that it's been 8 months. You know, I was getting ready for the games cast tomorrow, and I was looking back. I was going to ask you guys about your review, and it's like, man, when did that happen? And then you look on YouTube, it's 8 months ago. You're like,
Crazy.
holy cow, okay. That's crazy.
Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the Devourer of the Unbelievers.
Remember the marathon stream?
Yeah, that was a great time. 48 hours in Starfield. That's crazy that you could do such a thing, you know?
Yeah.
And we could have gone even longer if we wanted to. That's how wild this game is.
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite.
Minimal ship systems for discussion. Systems like weapon and shields are easy to attack. Whoa. Let's pull back the gas, guys, you know?
I liked this. I thought this was fun.
I don't remember ever doing this.
Oh, you didn't really mess around with this? Oh, I loved this. Moving, power to the shield.
Oh, that, sure. I thought you meant this, like, stealth thing.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm talking about, I just loved the opportunities on the ship to be able to do stuff like that. I thought that was cool.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Sarah, what are you doing? Sit down.
That's a tense moment, Sarah.
The ship is moving, Sarah. You need to sit there. There's no other seats, that's why. Where is she supposed to sit?
You know what? You want to detect me, serpent people? Detect me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got this ship that's amazing.
Sarah might be standing on the glass. She's just kind of out there right now. She's living her life.
She's living it, man. God bless her. Children of the sky, take Mike to new heights. We're about there, Mike.
I don't remember this mission.
I don't either.
I
wonder if something got patched or something.
Yeah, absolutely no recollection of this mission at all now.
But I also, maybe I went about it a different way.
Yeah, you did check that bartender differently than I would
have
ever have checked.
Right?
Yeah, so that was kind of weird.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
25th big cannon. I remember.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Reggae of the sky.
This was just like one of the other complaints that people had was it's just a lot of this. You know what I mean? Like when you think of a Bethesda title, it's that big map, and sure you're doing a lot of fast traveling, but it is the opportunity to go across. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing about it.
Yeah,
I get all of that.
You know what I mean? You get that?
It's a different vibe. Again, right now, addicted to 76.
Yeah.
I'd much rather be wandering the wasteland. What's that over there?
Exactly.
What's this thing over there? Being committed to one map.
Yeah.
But I also get that this is like,
Because like the issue that I think a lot of people had, and I have, right, is like you just loaded that up to get to that location. We just spent 30 seconds like to softly go up to that ship and say, oh, we don't even need to be here anymore. Load again over there. I get you. Know, it's like, God damn it. Just have some fun.
But again, tutorial opening.
Gotta do it. How would you explore space? You're right, Jason. I mean, that's the difficult part. I'm sure this team had to figure out of like, how do you do this and make it fun and engaging, but also, make it so big and grand to be able to do all that. It's a tough.
It's one of those where, like, personally, I would have gotten bored having to fly everywhere.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, if
right.
all right, cool. There's no fast travel. There's no bump, and it's just gonna be suck, I would think. Long time, Mike.
Oh yeah, I love this. Yeah, just banging into it all the time. Yep. And you're just waiting for the button to come up. You're like, God, just let me dock this. You'll get it.
Oh, there it is. I was like, I knew there was something I had to do. It's been a while. But yeah, like it's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Exactly.
You want to make a space RPG.
It is impressive of like the idea that you could fly to certain things, right? But there is a moment where you do have to pull out the map to go to another galaxy type stuff.
Here we go. Now this is
now we're in it.
Please disregard. I attempted and dissatisfied with the results.
It's not Vanguard, Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around.
Finally a digipick, thank you.
What did you like to grab? What kind of hoarder are you in these games?
Oh, I'm grabbing it all.
Do you grab it all? Yeah.
Well, it's like, but it's also right now coming off of 76. I'm very lost on what I should be grabbing. What I should be grabbing. But again, we're starting new. We're figuring it all out together.
Scavenging and killing to survive.
I love the Digipix. Remember the Digipix?
Greg, we talked about it. I asked, how do you elevate the lock-picking system that we've had for decades now? And they said, Mike, we're going to give you a new lockpick
We're
game.
give you
And
the
I
best
said, thank
lockpick
God.
game of all time.
I'm so happy with that. You did it. Yeah, it's a really fun one.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It's not overly difficult, but it can be challenging, which is fun. It reminds me of the Fallout hack system, where it's like, when you think about it, you'll get it. But if you're just going to sit there and press
Slam
buttons,
it, yeah.
you're going to break it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's fun like that. Yeah, and it's crazy. Like other people, like Gym Leader Phil, I spent most of my time in this game shipbuilding, right? Like, there's a whole game in shipbuilding.
And that's the thing where it's like, again, you want to talk about like the success of this game, where it is so many people have different experiences with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Different games, different builds, different things you're doing. God bless them.
Shipbuilding outpost.
Hey, motherfucker! I'm back! How you doing?
Nice job. Now, you know what I want you to do?
What?
Go to the settings and fucking crank that, and let's see how difficult it can get.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. I didn't say, Mike wants it, I'll do it.
This is the new gameplay options. You can go into the settings options and change different elements of the gameplay options.
Try extreme, just to get up there.
Yeah, let's try it. Player combat damage, so go up, so that's that elevate your damage.
Well, I should go to extreme too then, right? Or is that going to make it too easy?
I think you're going to become super strong, right?
But it's still, look at all the XP it's giving me.
I love extra XP. Player combat damage, I guess we have to read that. Yeah, it says.
Fuck it. That's what I say.
It all reads it. It all.
Woohoo! Are you feeling it? I mean, I don't really want to do. I like my carry capacity where it's at, you know.
I think Gary will appreciate that.
Oh yeah, that's what he wanted.
Gary
Remember?
will be very happy.
Yeah.
Sustenance, get the fuck out of here.
Let's just try that, right? Because we're talking about fighting and what's going to feel.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Low end for them. Oh well, I guess they're gone.
Fighting through some of these ship corridors was really cool too, as well.
Yeah, I like
it's kind of a different look. Yeah.
It's one thing playing 76 where I'm like, oh man, I really miss the combat of Starfield.
Yeah. And then getting the Starborn powers.
Yeah.
Right. I thought that was pretty special.
Jesus Christ, I forgot all about that.
I thought that was
even have that
special
equipped
for
right
me.
now?
As someone who did the 48-hour thing, and like we were trying our best to avoid the story, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get my first Starburn power until the very end of that 48-hour stream, where it was like, oh shit, I didn't even know you could do that stuff, you know? So, yeah, that was a wild moment for me.
I used the push a lot, if I remember. Fuck, how do I even use that?
Oh, you put that guy down.
Well, he's level 5, which is weird.
Oh, okay.
I came in here, this guy was level 40 something. That guy just dropped.
Get out of town, really? Oh, yeah, okay, that guy's 12, yeah, okay. That
Set it up, I
pistol's
guess.
sick looking.
Dude, this is a nice pistol.
That thing's
Now, if
bang.
you notice, I'm just hemorrhaging ammo.
yeah.
But I was like, I'll start small. I'm like, well, should have bought a bit more ammo on that one. Night!
Okay, so you can tell that one's taking a little more damage right there.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I'm dying.
I think the chat said you put, because you cranked it up to extreme, that means your bullets probably do a lot less damage as well.
More damage. I mean, I don't care. I'm just...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
People searching approaching them. Make it quick.
Oh!
Oh shit.
So yeah, okay, it's more stream.
Yeah, you felt that one just right, Mike, Greg, I know this is a Starfield stream, but thoughts on the upcoming skate game?
I can't wait.
I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty simple for me and
Right
Greg.
now?
We can't wait.
We want that skate game.
Very excited. Yeah, they've been having fun little roundtable discussions about it. Very excited to see what they do. The last roundtable I watched, which was the most recent one, was about the clothing and stuff. Yeah, exactly, right. You did a little damage. So you probably want to go back to like probably normal on that.
Yeah, I mean,
since they're going
I
to
can
do
do
more
hard.
damage to you, right?
Yeah. Let's try hard.
Okay, I like that. But yeah, skate's gonna be great. Skate's gonna be a lot of fun. Be very interesting, right? Because they're gonna go free to play on this. So
Is that? I haven't followed much of it.
yeah, I thought people were telling me they're going free to play, so it'll be very interesting to see. I think they are. And so yeah, what does that look like for them? How do we do this? This early access, probably, right? Of like, here's a limited scope. What is that really like? I'm looking forward to it. So Division Heartland, was that the mobile game?
No, that we look. No, it is not. That was the free to play. They did a test for it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was.
But it wasn't the Division mobile game.
Yeah, the mobile game. I looked it up today when I was like, wait, what happened to the mobile game? Because the mobile game's got to definitely be canceled eventually, right?
Right? Yeah, yeah.
They had something we can use.
But no, it was not the mobile. Get over encumbered so fast. I'm just picking it up, you know?
There you go.
Tell him, Sarah.
Heartland was the extraction shooter. So like, what was that? The Dark Zone, right? They called that?
Yeah.
Dark Zone.
But it was the free to play on PC thing, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of games in that genre. And you got to stand out. I mean, the positive for Division, which is interesting, you know, the Division there has the name, you know, some gravitas on that one as opposed to just being some random extraction shooter. But you do go up against tough competition in that. There you go.
Hey, you need to get out there and mix it up, all right?
You gotta be hitting them with your move as well.
I don't even have
More bullets.
I don't even have the move equipped.
Let's get the Fushro draw on them. Get the push.
But again, I also forget how to use it.
I would assume it's both bumpers, is what I'm thinking.
Nice, you nailed it. Mike's a gamer, everybody.
Yeah, it's been a long time, Chad. It's been a long time.
Gamer for Mike,
but a lot
everybody.
of those are usually the same. So not a big one.
I call him Smarty Pants Mike.
You know what I loved the most in this game, though?
What?
Out of everything?
What?
The music.
Great music.
Man, they went hard on the music, man. They nailed it.
Got to get everything now, you know?
Yeah, now you need... you have 4 bullets in that pistol, so we'll take anything we can get.
Ah!
Sarah's shooting at
Sarah's
somebody.
just gone. She's like, I got this. You loot the... Was there not a faster way to switch between weapons, too? And, you know, I'm going...
Not why?
I'm going to Fallout 76 and hitting X over here trying to get that, but that ain't doing it.
Yep.
Mantis, there it is.
Woo!
Yeet! Yeet!
D-pad to change weapons? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
That's what BJ just said, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for something faster than that. Back on the wall.
Let me know when you're going to drop a nuke in Fallout if you get to that point.
Okay.
Definitely want to see you do that. We did that once. It was a cool experience. That's fun. I like that.
Just re-roll on PlayStation with me, you know?
Oh, man. We might have to.
Come say goodbye to PlayStation, you know? This is the last platinum I'll ever get in a game from Bethesda, you know? Trash.
Starfield will be out in a year. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
With this limited ammo stuff, I gotta get on my game here. I gotta start switching it up, Mike.
Phil Spencer's had enough. Don't nuke him. Yeah, he's gonna drop a nuke. Be very fun to see. Oh man. All right, there we go. You got a cool power armor in Fallout 76?
Oh yeah.
You buy anything from the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, the shop always had stuff that I was always interested in.
Yeah, I got the pink pack from them, so I was running with the pink armor for a while.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
went and did the mission where you did the excavator armor, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have that. I just finished all that off, so I have the best armor there or whatever. Not the best armor, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I can. The whole set's complete. Carrying capacity, all that jazz.
I like that. Yeah, you know what I also liked about Fallout 76, of course, with any live service game, you always have the fun holiday tie-ins, and you talked about the Halloween town, but like, God. I loved when it was October, and you had that where you could go to the trick-or-treating parade, and you would kill zombies, they'd give you tickets to get the cool Halloween stuff. They did a great job with that.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is, like, if you said the word right now, like, let's boot up 76, I'd be like, let's boot up, I'm like, that's where I'm at, you know what I mean? Mentally.
Yeah.
Obsessed with 76. So it's like, it's a hard one for Starfield, a game I love, but like, come on, you know? But then I'll have to get ready for the expansion, but I'll still wait for that. But then even getting ready for the expansion, you're going to have the new expansion for 76. There's just too much happening.
How have the NPCs been?
Delightful.
76. Yeah,
I've enjoyed them.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I'm enjoying them quite a bit. Yeah.
Name is just uptight. Name all caps on that one.
Buy an Xbox if you want to play Starfield, you cheap losers.
I mean, you could have given them at least a cheaper option. Just said get Game Pass. Play
that's what he's saying.
Your cloud, you know what I mean?
He's saying, like, come on now.
We are blessed with a lot of games right now, and so many games from previous years, right, that you can get lost in and enjoy. There's just great games to play. And no matter what you play, hopefully you're having a great time. That's what it's all that matters.
Enjoy video games, everybody. Name says, no, I'm sick of Xbox fan Mike telling people to play this on PlayStation 5. Listen, he's saying it because he knows I want to play it on PlayStation 5, all right? He plays to the crowd he's got.
Name, you know.
No!
I'm the number one Xbox fan around. You know I love it. But I'm also real, you know. You've got to be real with it.
God damn it, Sarah. Is that a 66?
66.
That's bad. We're not prepared for that.
He's got super shield.
Guys, sir, I just came back. I know I'm a Starborn, but I'm basically starting the game from scratch. I do not know how to fuck with you right now, please.
You've got nothing. Nothing! Yes!
Unleash the Kraken.
Yeah. Oh my! Yeah, he unleashed the Kraken
Gonna
on
unleash
you,
the Kraken.
bro.
Bam, dead.
He unleashed the Kraken on you, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, I want to get my sea legs back, all right?
Okay.
We're checking it out. We're going to
Oh, yeah. Fix the settings. Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see what it looks like. So you can make this significantly harder, which is cool.
Yeah.
And each one, they do a great job of detailing what
Love
it
it.
actually
Love
does,
that.
which
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. Like, the more detail, the better for me, who's stupid and doesn't like to, figure it all out. So, yeah, I love this. Oh, man. He's still just meaty, man. Yeah, that's not good.
Not the cutter. Fuck, I forget my own buttons.
You might have to turn down the difficulty.
No, why? It's weird that there's a 67 here on mission 1, but I guess, again, it is like, oh, it's new game +5. This idiot should know what he's doing. Missing ammo? Fuck. This is funny because what happened last time around with Starfield is that I had a notepad write down the ammo I needed. So I had a little shopping list every time I went to the vendors and then just buy.
Yeah.
History repeats itself.
Yeah, I remember that. You were wild, that's right.
Have anything valuable?
Sarah, fight that guy.
There,
Hold
we
that
got a
guy
problem.
off.
All right, I don't know. Don't worry about what's valuable. All right. Right now we got a goddamn problem. There's a level 64 man over here trying to kill us. I gotta help me. I gotta throw a mine down at his feet. You know what I mean? That's not the move right now. Mr. Showtime Greg, are you hopping into the DLC for WWE later tonight? I did yesterday. It came to PlayStation early by mistake or whatever. So I played some CM Punk matches yesterday. And
How's
some
it look?
Sandman matches, gorgeous.
Does he look better than the fan-created CM Punks?
I think so, but I'm
Okay,
not
I
taking
mean, of
anything
course
away.
he'll have his own, entrance and stuff like that. So
Look into my eyes. What does Mike see? Here we
goddamn
go.
common man.
He's just a common man.
Shout out to the DigiPick. Because now you got to start looking around going, do I got the right ones here, you know?
I love it. Another one where I had remember how I had my little drawings for this one too?
Yeah, God, this was great.
Todd Howard, you outdid yourself. You know? So
Yeah, yo, hey team, you did a great job on this one, for real. You got this one. Novice, this is easy.
with that. But again, I'm coming out of retirement, you know?
You got to get back into it.
He's just a common Todd.
He's one of the GOATs.
Yes.
One of the best. He's got a great team. Doing Indiana Jones, gonna be crazy. First person. Third person in some traversal area.
You wanted it forever. Their answer to Uncharted. Here it is.
Not what I asked for.
I wanted Xbox
I wanted
Uncharted?
an answer to Uncharted on the Xbox side of things, but I wanted a third-person action adventure. But you know what? Machine Games cooks, and I believe in them.
Let them
They're
do
gonna
the
make something fun.
goddamn thing.
Yep. Same thing goes for Perfect Dark. Wanted a third-person Tomb Raider. You know, I wanted my own Last of Us. I wanted something big. And they're like, guess what, Mike? First-person shooter. And I said, God damn it. Got a lot of those already.
Warmonger man's still alive.
He just healed, too. You burned that shield.
Bad.
That's too bad.
That's real bad. Jesus, run! Open the fucking door! Pick up everything, you know.
Beardosaurus writes in with the $5 super chat, says, what if Phil's nuke is actually a sly reference to a bombshell announcement planned for the showcase?
Shut up. That's what I say to that. Shut up. What are you talking about? There better be bombshells in this fucking showcase.
Oh, man. Man, Jeff Grubb, Nate the Hate is back again in the cycle of like, they're saying Perfect Dark possibly this summer as well.
I heard it was in
Then all of a sudden they started saying, what was it, Doom as well? We could be in for a killer Xbox showcase.
You better be.
I say this every single year. I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I think this is the year. This is the year, Greg.
You better fucking run.
I think we're in for a killer showcase, ladies and gentlemen. Fable.
Oh,
Perfect
Fable.
Dark.
Don't get me started. Where's Fable?
Indiana
Fuck you, dude.
Doom. Shit, they might even break out a Wolfenstein you've never heard of. Gears. Yeah, don't forget about Gears, chat. He might be too strong.
I mean, yeah, you're fucking 20 levels above me, and I don't know how to play anymore.
He might be too strong.
I'm gonna go pee and think this. I gotta think this through.
Go pee. I'll chat with the chat. I'm excited to see
I got a
them.
piece of chicken too. You want a piece?
I love that. No. Well, no. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, chat, what's going on, everybody? It's great to see you all. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching Greg Miller take on the brand new big Starfield May update. This is that big quality of life update that you've been asking for, that you've wanted to see since day one in Starfield. And of course, as we prepare for the future with Shattered Space, the big DLC, hopefully later this year is what you want to see. Thank you to Name for being so passionate about Xbox. Name, I see you out there. I know. I get your feeling, Name. And trust me, if I was on more podcasts, I'd be going berserk and talking about Xbox. But you know what? I'm excited for the future because I want people to play games. And I want good games to be played by everyone and be played everywhere. And I'm excited for the future of Xbox and what that may hold. I don't like the recent studio closures. I don't like the messaging of wanting smaller blockbuster titles that are award-winning, but also closing down a studio that did just that. But I also do believe that they will be, hopefully righting the ship and making a good product for all of us to enjoy. It's going to be an interesting future. So, Name, thanks for being passionate. I see you out there, big dog. I want you to know that. But other than that, chat, great to see you all. Soccer was fantastic last night. I want you to know I'm a freak. You know what I mean? I could go for like a whole month of eating nothing but In-N-Out, maybe taking a grand total of 5,000 steps, and then out of nowhere, just be an absolute monster on the field. Got an assist last night. Played really, really well, so that was fun. What else? Marvel Rivals. I'm excited to check out Marvel Rivals. Somebody asked me, Mike, what have you been playing lately? Dark Souls. Now we set up for either Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro. I've been checked out Manor Lords. I played Homeworld 3, which is a ton of fun. Yo, if you like RTS, you should go check out Homeworld 3. That game impressed me a lot. Chat, go check out Monday's episode. What's going on, chat? Talk to me. Let's talk about it. Mike, go to Warrior64 Twitter page and see the new Wild Xbox accessibility controller. What? Different than the old one already? Are you sure? They have a really great controller. I've got to use it a couple of times. Really? A new one? For sale or showcasing it? That's sick. I'll bring it up right now. I haven't seen that. What else? Assassin's Creed Shadows? Pretty excited. They look like fidget toys. Oh, is it like the pieces, the peripheral pieces to go with the main controller? Really? Mike, you streaming Rivals tonight? That's the goal. Maybe we'll text Andy Cortez, tell him to play with me. Have you tried out V Rising? Not since like the early demos, Han. Should I jump in there and check it out? I don't know. That's a maybe for me. It's been a lot of Call of Duty, if I'm being real with you, chat. It's been a lot of Call of Duty. I mean, me, Nick, and Chris Anker are trying to get ranked into Diamond, and that's really where the goal is right now, is can we get to Diamond before the 14 days is up? It's a whole ass new controller. Wow. That's amazing. Really. Because they nailed that Xbox accessibility controller already. They made a whole ass new controller team? Is it on the blog? I'm going to go to my Xbox Wire blog. That's what I like to check out. Because they would be promoting it. Interesting. I don't see it on the blog at all. It's not front page on the blog right now. Let's go to Wario. It's on The Verge, okay. Whoa! What the fuck? Microsoft announces the Proteus controller, a gamepad for Xbox gamers with disabilities. Ships this fall for $299 as a modular video game controller kit, up to pre-order for $255 while supplies last. Wow.
Proteus.
Whoa. Check that out. It is a bunch of like fidget spinner toys combined. Huh. Wow, excited to see what the community thinks about that and to see it live in person. That's pretty amazing. Incredible stuff. Man, they jammed a controller all into one hand right there. Do you see that?
I love it.
That's pretty amazing. And I like the little customizable little, hopefully those little pog things are customizable. That'd be cool. Little pogs. Jam my favorite pogs on there. I like that. I like that. Jason, you're right. That's what Phil's been saying. When we all play, we all win. That's what it's all about, man.
I'm winning.
You're in.
Right back to this guy. All right. Why is there a level 64 man here to kill me?
Oh, this isn't actually an Xbox controller. This is a design. This is like a certified design for Xbox One, but this is from a different company. Oh, okay. Yep. BioWave.
It's the BioWave.
The Proteus controller is an all-in-one.
Proteus!
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, this isn't the new Xbox official one. Okay, cool.
It's cool that people see. Whoa! Okay, I thought you were the guy. We're on the hunt for this 64 man. All right.
We gotta get back and find that guy.
This is my Dark Souls. All right, like I am not backing down from this challenge. Yeah, Trenton says use your anti-grav powers. That was where my head was at the front as well. Fucking rocket launcher. You're not even the guy either.
Interesting. That's cool.
Fuck off, dude. You're not even part of the problem. What the fuck? Get me out of this view! Five bullets. Sarah, oof. She's getting shot in the head somewhere.
At least it's not as tough as when you play with dog meat and that dog is just getting absolutely destroyed. And you're like, oh man, this is tough to watch, y'all. This is real tough. Mike, what did you think of AC Shadows? I thought it was a very flashy and dope cinematic trailer. I am very excited for what we've always wanted. Assassin's Creed meets samurais and ninjas, right? That's what we've always wanted. So I just hope that they stick the landing. But so far, I'll give it a thumbs up. I thought the trailer was super flashy. I liked the recent one, too, that we played. What was that one called? AC...
I have the fucking time to do
Mirage.
shit right
You're
now.
fine. You can do 5 things at once. You're a father. You've done it before. What is that thing? What was the last one we called? I liked that one, so I'm hoping it's more like that, too. 40 things you need to know, I'll watch it. Greg, you got any explosives, people are saying?
I got an explosive fucking plan to kill this.
Mirage, yeah, that might have been it. I like Mirage. You know what the streets are saying? My buddy Washi's saying.
What's Washi saying?
Diablo's back, Greg.
Oh, yeah, been season.
You might have to get back in there, bro. I got a lot of games looking for you.
I know.
Right
What are you
now.
talking about? You know what I mean? Diablo, WWE, Starfield, Fallout 76. No, there's got to be. I'll see Diablo when they put out their expansion as well. It's all about loot reborn. I'm like, dude, I just like killing things and leveling. So I was never even complaining about the loot.
There we go. Oh my, that's a massive push right there. Oh,
you in hell, Candyman!
At least 1 health. You have 26 bullets. Get out of there. Nice, she killed him. No, he's still alive. Oh, unfortunate reload. Oh, nice.
Fucking dead.
Got him. That was our Dark Souls.
We're back, all right? We're back, and Starfield isn't pulling punches. It isn't saying we're gonna ease you in. Sarah's saying, let's go into the fucking... there's a guy over there.
Yep.
God damn it!
This is New Game +5. Get ready, y'all.
Oh, my God, feels good. We're alive, okay? Jesus Christ, Mike, you know?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Come on here. You
Trying to
wanna,
eat chicken.
You just want to eat some chicken and get married to Andreja. Game's like, I'll send some 65 motherfucker to kill you. God bless Costco.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. You've been going to Costco lately. I like that. Next time you go, you bring me. I want a chicken bake.
Okay.
I want a good chicken bake.
The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Start the docking routine.
Seeing the funny pages, bitch.
Yeah.
Rescue that Vanguard.
Oh, you going in, too?
Oh, I got it.
You dock right. Oh, you got to. Okay, I was going to say, you're docking on them, too. Check it out. See, this was cool. Being able to dock on the ships. Like, that shit's cool as fuck.
We're ready to depart.
Yeah, you're super low on ammo. Holy cow.
Remember that grandma ship?
Oh, who could forget the grandma ship? Or the kids lost on their middle school trip or whatever.
Yeah,
that was a good one, too.
Game, man.
It's crazy of like the world we live in now with Bethesda titles, right? We talk about Fallout being so far away.
Yeah.
But now that they've introduced a third world in this with Starfield of like how realistically Starfield 2 is now out.
Oh,
right?
sure.
When you think about just the cycles of what these 3 games will be, it's pretty amazing. Now, when you play this, did you have any love for what Obsidian did with the Outer Worlds?
I didn't love Outer Worlds. I thought it felt too small. And I don't mind a small game, but I meant like you come up with so many houses that you just couldn't go into.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I ain't vibing. And I'm not a space guy, so there's also that, you know?
Okay, yeah, I was wondering, like, if this got you so excited about space, you'd then go and check out the Outer Worlds.
I played Outer Worlds at launch.
Yeah.
I reviewed it back in the day.
But no desire to rerun it now.
No.
You know what I mean? Because now you have more of a space love, I would think.
See, I don't really. I think I just like what they did here.
Wow, okay.
And I like that there aren't a bunch of weird-ass aliens. You know?
The aliens.
I'm the weird-ass alien. I was talking to myself the whole time.
Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
What's that floating fucking piece of metal you got back there?
Oh, yeah. Interesting. What's going on over there? I'm glad you're alive, but hey, what's that thing over there?
I need that.
Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And Vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. I think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals. What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, sorry. I just didn't know what it was. But I guess that's what you all are for, right?
Right.
Here. Happy to trade a novelty for a rescue any day.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, dude. Now you walk away and you kill him. Space pirate. What's up with this, like, kind of cloak dress thing you got over you?
When you come back every time, your character looks a little different and gets a few different things.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, could you take that off and just go spacesuit, or is that, like, part of the spacesuit?
I don't think I can.
You know what I mean? Because you got the Mass Effect spacesuit on. I'm just wondering if we can show that off.
It's just my spacesuit.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing to do there.
They had some cool suits in this game, too.
They did have cool suits.
Yeah, I'll give them that. They had some cool suits in this. And you know what? All around positive. Shipbuilding, too. Cool ships. I liked going to shipyards and buying new ships.
Yeah.
I always thought that was cool to see what they had in stock over there. Didn't like the Wild Wild West planet.
No, yeah.
I didn't like that. Langley says that's the place I needed maps for. I mean, I felt like I needed maps in every city.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like, I needed a map in
the amount of times in this one, I was like, well, what district am I in? And I remember there being a shop over here that looked like this, but I don't know.
Yeah. Zondo says, I didn't like that you had to level up to even see new ship parts. Just put it all out there so I can plan out my build. I like that. I appreciate that. That's smart. I like that.
You're back. Did you?
Yeah.
Vince, energy spiked a bit.
I don't know what this is, though, you know?
New showing up. No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation.
Thank you.
As a full member this time.
What a cool fucking game.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling?
No thanks. Your services aren't needed, Sarah. We're good. You're wet.
These artifacts
Wet towel.
are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Remember when that 64 guy was kicking my ass? You did nothing?
You did nothing but grunt and say it looked like you were getting shot at.
So that's what it feels like. This is fine. But I'm not wasting you. Let's talk about more artifacts. First, there's an expedition that Sam Coe has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit.
Vlad. Yeah. Never gonna forget Vlad.
Hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but
I think Vlad died for me.
Noel, have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
You know what I want from Assassin's Creed? You were talking about the Animus and all that stuff, and like when you get pulled out of it, right? What I'd like it to do is we play through the whole game, and then it ends, and like the end credits is you coming out, and they've turned that thing into just like an amusement park, like Westworld, and that's how they end it. They're like, oh shit, you were just fucking Becky who just played this experience. That's it, and they end it. You know what I mean? You're like, oh shit, it's fucking Westworld. That's what I want out of that.
The latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're
Elias,
looking for
remember?
deep history lessons...
Elias.
I'm gonna fall asleep
Sissy. Last one, Jacob?
Jake, just Jake.
Jake. Oh man, really? I nailed that.
Right.
Nice.
Hi.
Vasco, Sam Coe, and Drasia.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Get the hell out of here.
A compliment from little Cora. And it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City.
Get the fuck out of here!
We'll land in the
This guy's just
Walter!
stuck.
But the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that,
Brian says, is this on Xbox? The frame rate looks smooth. It is.
Brian, good eyes right there, Brian. Yeah, we're using that new visual upgrade and update where you can kick it into 60 frames if you'd like. You have the options for a couple of different frame rates depending on your television as well. If you got VRR, you can actually switch it to a 40 frames minimum while still getting the visual fidelity that you want.
Okay.
And you can go to uncapped if you have VRR on your television and just let that thing sing. Or you can choose 30 or 60 here with a normal television that we don't have the special stuff on.
Yeah, we tried, but it blew
up. Oh yeah, somebody wanted to see the maps. Hey, here's your maps. We're going to Aquila City, so we'll be able to show that map off. This map, well done though. Looks very nice. Can you zoom in?
Yes. Sorry.
You can get closer and stuff like that? Cool.
Fast travel, I want to see the surface map. Nice.
Oh shit, that's nice. Okay.
Oh, here's the clothers, and here's this thing, and here's the guns. Right now, we're gonna go trade some shit in. All right.
This city was cool.
Too confusing.
This was the big capital city. Yeah, they all were confusing.
Right.
They all were confusing. The easiest part of Neon was it was just a strip.
Yeah,
it was just one straight line. That was the only downfall of that. That's what made it so simple to run around with.
I'm gonna have a heart attack carrying and lugging all this shit I got over here.
I love Gary Whitta's rants on these games. I miss Gary ranting and raving about that.
Gary. Now you can turn it all off, you know?
Yeah.
Gary can just turn it all off.
That's all he wanted.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Oh, fuck you. Harry's looking at me and I was like, I got too much trying to sell my
shit off.
Shit. Need ammunition. Shotguns.
CJ's.
Favorite wing restaurant.
CJ's is the spot. Remember, okay, yeah. Oh, man, some good wings, bro. You can never go wrong with some good wings. You know that. Square Pie, guys,
great wings.
Thank you for having great wings. Thank you for having great wings.
Ma'am, you're having a heart attack. Sit down. Must sell all this crap.
You know, just by walking through that door, you've shown you make. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is all sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased. Only the finest collection.
Trash it. Keep it.
240, 4 bullets. That other one's 271 though.
Rifle's not.
Is this the big patch? This is. Today is the release of the big patch. It's the 15th, May 15th. So you have the big patch out right now. A lot of big features of quality of life. And then, of course, a lot of bug fixes as well. I was pretty impressed. If you go onto the website and read the Bethesda blog, they have, hey, here's the big features that everybody wants to know about. But here's a page full of bug fixes that they addressed. It was pretty impressive to see. PVT Pulse just gifted out 50 Tier 1.
Wow!
Say what? On a Mike and Greg Starfield
Thank
day?
you, man.
Come on, Pulse. Thank you so much.
Nick's always talking about how nobody loves me and nobody will ever want to be my friend. So it means a lot that you would do this.
Thank you again for the 50 gifted subs. Remember, if you got gifted a sub, say thank you. You get 30 days of ad-free viewing here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Thank you to PVT Pulse. And of course, hey, here's the deal. The best part about getting ad-free viewing, you get to enjoy Games Daily into Games Cast into the afternoon stream without any Twitch ads. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of Twitch ads. So right there, you get to enjoy a whole lot of fun. Thank you truly and honestly for the 50 gifted subs. That is far too kind. You help keep the lights and mics on for this small business, allowing us to stream and talk video games. So thank you, PVT. We see you in the chat. Howdy over there. Thank you so much for that.
We're making our ammo list here, what we need.
Oh, he's making a list right there.
Gotta be on top of what I need here at all times.
Chad, of course, while he's making a list, I'll give some of you the update on what has come your way for this Starfield update that we're checking out today, and we'll be talking about tomorrow on tomorrow's Games Cast in the afternoon at 11 o'clock after Games Daily. Of course, from the Bethesda blog, you have the improved surface maps to make sure you don't get lost anymore. We got to showcase a little bit of that. You have new gameplay options, so you have the ability to change the difficulty of certain aspects of the game, whether it be combat, ship combat, food, and more. So check that out, which is pretty cool. They added ship decoration mode, so you can decorate the interior of your ships, just like you can do with outposts. They've added tabs to container menus to make managing your inventory easier. Added the ability to change traits and appearances after entering the Unity. Added dialogue camera toggle in settings, which we've used. Yeah. We like that a lot. I think that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. And of course, the big one for all of you 30 versus 60 fans out there, they've added display settings for Xbox Series X to prioritize visuals or performance to adjust that frame rate target. No Xbox Series S. oddly enough.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, the console that was promoted that could do 120 doesn't get 60 frames on this.
Got it. Okay.
You know what I mean? I'd like a little more clarity on what happened with the S there from Todd and the team.
It's time
to
sunset it. That's what happened. It's holding you back.
Yeah,
It's
but
time to
Greg,
get
you
rid
know
of
what you love about that S? You love putting that X screen on the back of it.
You ain't wrong, brother.
Traveling. Man, shout out to the S.
You ain't wrong, brother.
Shout out to the S.
All right, we got some good ammunition loaded up here. Right? Now we're
Holy cow.
I like this little sword, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, what's up?
That's a cool ass sword. PVT Pulse just gives out another 25 subs, 75 subs in just a matter of minutes. Hey, homie, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for the gift of subs. And man, thanks for coming out on a Greg Miller day, having some fun with us on a beautiful Wednesday. Mike and Greg on a Wednesday. Usually it's my X-Cast day. It's great to have you here in here.
Well, we killed that show for a reason.
See ya.
So you can hang out with me.
I wanted to hang out with Greg more.
friend.
That's what I asked. Is right. Thank you, PVT Pulse, so much for the gifted subs. We truly appreciate that. Someone said, Unique Technique says, pre-ordered the Assassin's Creed Shadows Collector's Edition. Looked very cool. Did you see that one?
I've been on camera all day.
The statue's very nice. I like the statue a lot, man. Thank you, Pulse, so much for coming in, gifting those subs, and hanging out with us.
You're the best.
Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday. We are having a nice, chill, fun Wednesday. In between Pokemon streams, some great games dailies and games casts you guys can get caught up on. I believe I can share. They just did record the spoiler cast, catch up. What do they call it? Because it's not in review. Screencast.
Okay.
For X-Men 97.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, we can definitely talk about that.
I was going to say, I don't know what they
For all you best friends out there that like X-Men 97, you know that Tim and the team had to talk about that finale. So keep an eye out for that one. PVT Pulse, did you get another 50 subs while I'm doing that?
What the hell's going on? Thank you.
Thank you, PVT Pulse, for another 50 subs. You are on it today. You are supporting the stream and the dream. Thank you so much. Chat, make sure to give a whole lot of hype and kind of funny best friend love out there to PVT Pulse for gifting out 50, 50, and 25. He said he had a great night in Vegas. Oh, well, thank you for bringing the support over there. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
People love Starfield, see?
Starfield.
Welcome to.
I need help, Doc.
All right. All right. Little patching up. I'll be here if you do end up needing something.
Thank you, PVT Pulse, for supporting everybody out there. That's awesome. Glad to hear you won big at Vegas. Always nice to come out on top. Is always a big deal. I hate that I've typed in the Xbox wire so many times on my computer that when I type in X for Twitter, right, because it's just one letter, it goes to Xbox. It's
put a T in there.
Why did we do that? You know what I mean? My T's for Twitch. See, I got a problem now. My T's for Twitch.
That makes sense.
My X is for Xbox. I'm stuck in the middle here.
Well, I don't like kings and knights. I got the feeling something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I want my dream. This is clowns left me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Stuck in the middle with you.
All right, we got a bunch of guns. We got a bunch of ammo. Now we're ready to get back out there. Samco, you suck. Nobody wants to hang out with you. Let's go check on Barrett, our boy.
Barrett.
Barrett.
Pre-order and get a bonus quest. Oh, hold up here.
Fucking paywall.
What are we doing here? Pre-order and get bonus quest thrown to the dogs. All right.
I hear they play Who Let the Dogs Out the entire time. Yeah, you get it?
I love that.
Thrown to the dogs. They, Who Let the Dogs Out? Oh,
Now,
Vanguard Museum, Druvenator, you're right. Sorry, I'll do that after I save Barrett's ass here.
Well, you're back.
Lynn.
Oh, no. Don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need this.
I love Lynn.
More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert. It's not like we were eager to stick around. We had injured people on recovery, and pickup coming at some point. Just not soon enough. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn.
Oh, this is it?
I got you."
Yep. What do you think of that?
Good statue.
Good statue.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed had some good statues.
Yeah.
They've done a good job with the statues. When I think of like the different Assassin's Creed ones, they've had some good ones in their day, so they do well. Could always use a good statue. Everybody loves a good statue.
At gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm. And that's when they brought out.
You know who had a good statue we don't give enough credit to?
Who?
Foam Stars.
Man, Foam
Come
Stars.
on. That cute little duck, dude. Shout out, man.
Foam
Just
Stars.
a little.
There's a name. How much longer has that one got in the tank?
Is it still up?
Yeah, no, they just did a season or something. I saw something.
Good for them, man. Staying alive. Hey, there you go. Tough.
Tough.
Not on Xbox. Not free to play.
No.
But it had the month
PlayStation
of
Plus,
PlayStation Plus. You know what I mean? So yeah, you just like you add those kind of things up in that world.
Being alive, even if you could find them.
I remember having some mission where I was outflanked and it was like I kept dying and I'd jump over here, open it, like not this door, but open it, wait for it to open, run in, try to lock out the bad guys, you know.
DJ Kento, thank you for gifting out 2 Tier 1 subs.
Whoa!
Well, thank you to DJ Kento and PVT Pulse for gifting out subs, supporting today's stream and having a good time. Don't forget, if you gift out subs, you get a best friend out there to enjoy ad-free viewing. And of course, on YouTube, you can also support by becoming a Kind of Funny member. Don't forget, the Kind of Funny membership is now available over on YouTube and on Patreon. That will get you the very best of Kind of Funny. Of course, you'll be able to watch our shows live as we record them. You'll get ad-free viewing. And Greg, you get a daily Greg Way.
That's right.
Today you talked about what?
Today's topic was how you know to end a podcast. How do you end up? You know what I mean? Like what? You don't want to cut off a conversation too early. You don't want to go too long. Yeah. How do you know? Oh, I forgot about the cred sticks.
Cred sticks are sick.
Remember that awesome cred stick?
So I have
the collector's edition.
It's funny. I was going through my room and I was organizing, and I found my Starfield collector's edition. Opened it up, and there's the cred stick, and I'm like, this was cool too.
My cred stick must be in my drawer somewhere. Right, I had it forever on my desk. I'd flip it while I haven't thought about that in forever.
DJ Kento said, Mike, who'd I give subs to? Greg Sucks and Greg Sucks. Oh, both with different spelling.
I don't like Nick and his alt accounts showing up. Well, I don't like kings and knights.
Chucky just became a member at the Kind of Funny membership level. Thank you, Chucky. Hey, Greg, is Starfield like 76, where you usually find ammo on corpses that relate to weapons used to kill them?
No. I feel like you find the ammo they're using, which isn't necessarily yours. Whereas in 76, it's like, oh, you're using a shotgun? Here's shotgun ammo.
Oh, interesting. You find it like that. Okay, that's cool.
That was an update. I talked about that in one
interesting.
of my conversations about it. People were like, oh, no, that was an update they did, so you weren't getting just random ass bullshit.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's
very
nice.
smart.
That helps out a lot, is right, of course.
Well, I don't like them kings and knights. I got the lead on it right. I'm so scared.
We were talking about you yesterday on the stream.
You fucking better be.
About how good the Greg Ways have been.
Oh, thank you.
How you've really found a natural flow and groove to them. Where at first I think you were having fun day by day, but now I think you've seen a big picture and you're really thinking about that.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
I like that.
We want to make sure the content
it's
we're
cool.
giving out exclusively is good and answers questions and does whatever. So yeah, it's nice to have a little show. It's a great warm up for the day.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
I
cool.
go to my way to work, so I get here, I'm loose. I can yell at Roger right away.
Yeah, you got to shake him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Roger, I've lost Roger. In a good way. You know, I love Roger, and I've already lost him once, but like now I've really lost Roger at work because now we've elevated the content. We've made it kind of funny on YouTube, youtube.com/kindafunny, the new Clips channel, where at like 10 o'clock, Roger puts the headphones on and he's gone.
Yeah, he's got to finally
He's now creating clips.
You got to work around here for a change.
And so, yeah, if you don't, you got to shake him up early because once he puts the headphones on, it's over. You know what I mean?
He's just a tough man who works so hard.
He's tough.
Barrett was a great guy too.
Yeah, Barrett was dope. I like
Nigel Martin 35 says, "Are you messing with the difficulty options, Greg?" We did earlier.
We did.
We turned them down because a level 64 man popped up, and then I was like, "All right, well, I don't even have ammo." We'll get back to it. By the end of tonight, I'm gonna have turned it back up.
Yeah, Barrett was cool.
One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome.
Look at that.
And
keeps playing.
Keeps playing while you go out and explore. That's what we always ask for, Greg. That should be mandatory.
Yeah.
There should never be a game where like we're in the office together and so you click off that and it stops.
Yeah.
They immediately should stop the meeting and everybody goes, fix that.
That's bad. That's
you know what I mean?
Don't do that.
Fix that right away.
We put work into this, right? Why are we locking out people's work? One Bite Snack says, I've always found it weird to put on the armor and sometimes clothing of an NPC I've just killed. Well, you've never been pushed to the edge where it's man versus man.
Exactly.
This wasn't my XCast shirt, but it is now.
Who do you think he took it from? Have you seen Gary lately?
So, you actually get that computer working
Sure did,
again?
Lynn. Just for you.
What? Let me see. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Okay, let me say. Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, all right. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help...
Lynn, get your ass on the ship. I love you. Always have, always will. Get back in there. Every universe, it's you and me, Lynn.
Okay.
If you find yourself in need, my contract's up with Argos.
Here's one I don't understand because I don't have one. Off topic, but Greg, do you think we'll get an automatic pause feature for the PlayStation Portal? What does that mean? Like when you lose connection?
Yeah, I assume that's what he means. And shouldn't that should trigger that you don't have a controller connected, which usually pauses your game. Obviously, if it's a multiplayer thing, then
yeah, it says 4 disconnects is what Let Me Flash on him said.
I thought I'm trying to. I guess I've never had a disconnect. Well, no, I have.
Okay.
But I guess I've never had it in the heat of something. Yeah. Okay. Ricky Morrow says I think it depends on the game auto pausing. That would make sense because in my single player games, it's been I pop back in and it goes you have to connect a controller and so you have to hit X on your remote play coming back in.
Yes, exactly. You're just trying to re-ping the PlayStation and remote play right there. Yeah. Okay. You've been using that a lot?
Every night.
Really?
I use it every night, yeah.
Now, would you have preferred a Vita 2, though?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, wait, what does that mean?
Meaning, like,
I would rather have
being remote play, you got the Vita that did it all.
Yes, I would rather have a PlayStation Switch.
Okay.
That is my PS5 locally that I can play on a plane and I can do whatever with.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd much rather have that.
Okay.
But I love my Portal. I use it legitimately every night, especially now with Fallout where it's like up there just grinding. You know what I mean? Doing quests that aren't the biggest thing or whatever, just fucking around.
Big enough screen?
Oh, yeah. I think so, for me.
Okay. I'm an iPad kid, I think.
Gotcha.
I'm not an iPad kid, but like in my mind, it's like I want the big-ass iPad in front of me if I'm going to stay at it, you know?
Right.
Sounds good, Lynn. Always a pleasure. See you soon. For now, let's travel.
I'm sad about my Chromo watch. Died within a month of use. Stage Geek, are you talking about this Starfield watch? Really? Holy cow.
Okay. Remember how we said you can come first?
Mm-hmm.
Get a Boba Fett.
Oh, interesting. Leonard chimes in too. Yeah, mine died after 5 months. Apparently, it doesn't like being charged too long. It overloaded. Wow.
I've never heard of that, but I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't heard like a big news story out of that. Of like, you know, after what happened in Fallout 76 with that collector's edition, you would think anything Bethesda collector's stuff would be hot on the news press. You know,
Oh, they're talking about
They're talking about the watch.
I thought the PlayStation Portal.
No, they're talking about the watch has been breaking.
That doesn't shock me because I just don't think. Again, this didn't take off the way people wanted it to take off.
Yeah.
Not a hot news type story. Kevin didn't use it, did he? He got it at some point, I remember.
Kevin's got his, Roger's got his as well. I'll ask Kevin. I don't think Kevin already has another watch that does all that, so I doubt he's going back and forth. Mike just wants an iPad because he can't see. I see you and
fair enough.
And Helios. I just want a big ass screen, that's all.
Sure.
I like having a big ass screen if I'm gonna game. It's my preferred way. I want a screen this big.
Yeah.
I could do if I was to go mobile, this is what I would want.
Time to go mobile.
Controllers on this, boom. You know what I mean? Make it worth my while here at least. Give me something dope to look at. Did you just murder that guy that fast?
Yeah.
He
was a level 12. He shows up against my Starborn ship. You're fucking toast. But again, I like that because I don't like dogfighting. So like, I don't want it to be hard. You know, granted, there's a level discrepancy there.
Yeah, of course.
But like, even with the difficulty, once I get my legs again, I will turn up the difficulty for gunfights.
But you would take dogfighting down.
I don't dog.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not gonna take it down. I'm just not gonna touch it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't like you enough. I'm so scared. Now you say the word. You were joking earlier, but you want to fucking plan out a 76 week? We all wear the Vault jumpsuits. I'm in here. We're doing it.
You lead?
Yeah.
We follow?
Yeah.
We grind together? Okay.
Oh, hey.
All right.
It's you. And here I thought you was some... Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were...
Nate says, you got to learn to use that target lock, Miller. I clearly don't. Because I just fucking smoked two guys without having to worry about anything.
Smoke those guys. Don't worry about it. It's right.
I'm not saying I want to fly and shoot more. I don't.
I mean, that's another thing of like the positives. Like they also put dogfighting in this. You know what I mean with the ships. Like they got a lot going on in this game. It's really impressive.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all. Sorry, brother. Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself?" I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through. I blacked out.
What do you want out of the DLC? You know, I think that's the interesting one now. Is like for someone who's played this so much with the new game pluses, what do you desire from a DLC like this?
I think it'd be cool to, again, spoilers, have another Starborn come.
Okay.
And be like, hey, I'm gonna destroy the universe, or I'm gonna go to the Unity and destroy all of it. I've you know, basically everything, everywhere, all at once, right? I've lived this a million times. It's always bad. It never works. I'm mad because my person's dead in every level or whatever, or world. So I'm gonna end it all. I'm gonna unify to stop that.
Okay. I like that. People want the Varoom. Is that the snake people?
Did I mention I'm on a
I think that's the snake clan.
Oh, Varoom. Oh.
This guy was trying to find me, right?
Yeah, you okay?
I'm here.
Yeah, he's
Hillary's okay.
then less excited, and then really
like the Flash.
drifting in and out.
Yeah.
But yeah, got a signal from the ship before they.
You know what I'm going to watch tonight for you?
Hey.
New Ghostbusters movie. Now available to rent and buy.
Hell
Come
yeah,
on.
come
I can
on.
finally watch it. I'm excited as can
You're
be.
going to have a great time.
Come on, man.
Yeah, just give me a minute. I think the worst of it is, let me know when you want to head out.
Get up, big dog. Let's go.
I don't want the idiot on my crew. Never did, never do.
Oh, JoJo Monopoly got one of the gifted subs. That's great.
Hey!
JoJo. There you go. You got the emotes now. You get ad-free viewing. Come on now.
Come on now, Stanley.
Huh. House of Varoon. That is the snake people?
I think so.
I think it's got to be the snake people, right, chat?
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left?
Yes.
I can't make out the console. Don't move.
Thanks, chat.
Trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now.
Jason P says, "Oh, I missed the interview you did this morning. I got to go check it out." Yeah,
It's a fun one. Go check it out.
Better than fun. Greg, you are a top-tier interviewer. I know you hear it all the time. And, you know, I'm sitting there watching, I'm going to learn a thing or two today.
Yeah?
And I learned a lot. You are great, Greg. You were great. Fantastic interview.
You're a nice boy.
This was a very good one. Go watch that one.
Wish I could have gotten more out of him. On I understand.
I know,
To
yeah.
company line, you're an Xbox
You
owned
know,
studio.
you
so
know.
What do you think of the marketing and like? Were you worried? Both were very non-answers, but I.
Yes, exactly. And I saw the chat pop off for that of like, oh, the very non-answers is what they said. And it's like, hey, I knew that was coming, right? It's tough.
I gotta ask though.
Yeah. And it's also a tough spot, right? Like you just saw your fellow game developers lose their jobs. You know, you're out here about to put out a game. You know, it's a tough place to be.
Forgot I had the jetpack. Dope.
Oh, look at this. Here's the outpost. Why don't we get another Far Cry game? I love a good outpost in Far Cry.
Yeah. I mean, everything's kind of become that. So
Yeah, I
it's
know
like,
all those games. I will say, you know, I said it during our review with Janet and stuff, but I thought this last Far Cry was one of their best since 3.
Oh yeah.
They finally were getting back to a Far Cry that I wanted, you know.
Yeah.
Which I liked a lot. Little big. I know it was really massive, but it was a Far Cry that I enjoyed playing. So yeah, I'm ready for some more Far Cry. But yeah, that's Avatar. That's essentially Assassin's Creed now too. Shares all the similarities.
Fudge! God damn it! You know, it's a nice feature. Fallout 76, kill them, and then you loot one of them, and you can say loot like nearby enemies as well.
Yes,
Just do it all at once.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Who makes that? Is that Bethesda proper, or is that like, you know, you got ZeniMax Online doing
That's Bethesda.
Elder Scrolls
That's
Online.
Bethesda Game Studios, yeah. Fallout 76.
So they got
yeah.
like a mini team inside of that, essentially. You know, when
Well,
you
now you
think
make me
about
question
everything.
myself. You're right,
So
it's
like,
been a long time.
who is making Fallout 76 when you think of Bethesda? You know, chat. Let me know. I've always
thought about it. I
wondered
guess, yeah.
that. It's Far Cry from Far Cry games after 3 hours. Missed that one. Mike is crafting, still gone from Far Cry. I mean, chat, everybody knows my Far Cry desire. We all know that. It's Jurassic Park. I've been asking for it for years, and I want them just to do a Jurassic Park Far Cry game.
So it's main Bethesda, but then Average Johnson says I think Double 11 is working on the big expansion, the big map expansion, which is the summertime one they keep talking about. Okay, yeah.
So they got a little mini studio working on it. Okay.
Dude, you got me psyched now. Okay? If we're doing this, if we're doing a Fallout week, you know what I mean? Just a week of the Wastelands.
People enjoyed the show. People should be jumping back. It looks like it's gotten a lot more love.
Yeah, it has,
from,
for sure, yeah.
From the audience. I know the game's gotten a lot of love. Atlantic City, Pittsburgh with the pit. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty. There's stuff in there.
Yeah, would you watch Fallout for a week? Standing behind a red barrel, real smart, Greg.
Yep.
Nothing bad can happen there. Get my health. I absolutely would watch for a week. Yes, I haven't done fun months. No, Ponton. Sorry, no. Yeah. I respect it. I respect it.
Ponton wants Kingdom Hearts 2. We know where.
Get the fuck out of here.
I know where Ponton's heart is at. Ponton wants Kingdom Hearts 2.
Another 62!
Gotta get him. Where's your teammate? Where's the robot? You still got him running?
Yeah, he's on the ship. I actually need to talk to him, right? Or whatever.
Did you assign him to it?
Yeah.
Man, your ship looks sick in the distance, though, dude. That's so cool looking. That's also a massive ship, Greggy. Holy cow, bro.
Bro, you know how I roll. Starborn, baby.
Okay, Uncle Death. I'm not going to take that. As a new Kingdom Hearts fan who believes in the lore, bro, I'm not going to take that Kingdom Hearts stinks. That's a fun time, bro. You just got to eat some of this pom-pom fruit and just ride with me. Crux says, I thought this was a Pokemon channel. There was about a couple weeks there where we thought, oh snap, we got to pull ourselves out.
This is all we're going to be forever now.
we got to pull out for a second here. Oh, yeah, there's a great super chat right there. You guys need a squad of 4 back in the Sea of Thieves. The new stuff since you last played is awesome. Plus, it's on PS5 now. Me and Greggy were very close to jumping back in for the PS5. We're going to do a little mini review there. But, yeah, we should definitely jump back into that. I love a good Sea of Thieves. Especially what they're adding in the next couple of seasons. Looks very cool gameplay-wise.
Really?
Nothing massive on like an expansion front where you and I come back for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But like when we talk gameplay wise, there's a lot of new cool things that they're doing to enhance the sandbox.
I saw it happening in slow motion. I was like, I gotta die.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all.
There's our guy.
Really start getting out there.
We found our guy. No mech suits in this. You've seen the mechs, but no mech suits.
Yeah, not,
you know
not
what
like
I mean?
power
Yeah.
armor or whatever.
Yeah.
No exaggerations this time. Holy shit. You actually found me. Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks. Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from
He's just a cool dude.
Yeah.
He might be captured by some baddies right now, but he's just being a good guy.
Kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a
You don't have to die, Metzger the Grim.
No sense letting people's last moments be
Gotta die now.
unpleasant.
Yep.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay
I'm willing to pay
ransom in
something.
exchange for this man's freedom?
Barely your mouth.
Ooh, there we go. A little stall burn right there. I was paying people off. Just throwing people.
It worked. My starborn nature rubbed off on him.
Just let Barrett go.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
So did Nick, Joey, or Kevin ever end up watching the Fallout show?
They got terrible taste, so probably not. They're not smart like me and Mike.
Nick is watching a lot of Monk.
Yep.
So, I don't know on that one.
So, back to the lodge. Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes.
Why would I ask who's the pirate? I just learned about the pirate.
We're out.
Little do they know, I killed all their friends. I was like,
Yeah. They'll find out when they come out.
Barrett sure was. Oh my god!
Man, remember the Suicide Squad?
Which one?
The game.
Yes. That one's still going too.
Cinematics were cool.
When are they gonna say that's over?
Soon enough, Greg.
Yeah.
Soon enough.
Do you think we even get the next DLC or whatever? The Joker's out of it.
Joker's out. It'll be interesting if, like, you just saw with Redfall, right? Where they're like, we're not even gonna do this. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna honor the people that bought this and we'll find a make good, but like we're not even gonna do this. Which I was like, oh shit, okay.
Listen, it's over.
Yeah.
Big time. If you didn't know.
They might have been working on new heroes. We're not doing that. None of that's happening. Gotta finish season 1, people. Yeah, man.
Hal says, have you played Crow Country? Playing it right now, it's brilliant. Tim played it, and I know likes it a lot.
He was yapping it up as well.
I didn't love PS1 survival horror kind of games.
Okay.
When I've looked at it, and they're like, that's how they're selling it, I'm like,
yeah.
Some nice fast travel going on right now, guys.
Yeah. People still want, DH wants that Vanguard museum. DH, what you like about that Vanguard museum?
We'll go there. We'll go right after this.
There's something we don't know about?
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start.
Bye, Mike.
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike's gone. We have to admit he might never come back. And if so, that means we're hiring a kind of funny.
Now look at them all.
Talk to my boy Barrett.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. Hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. Marvelous.
Hold on, I'm sending one thing.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we? Well, okay then.
Got up there. All right, we're gonna do Vanguard. You want to do Vanguard? Got it.
Everyone here is worth learning from. Even the kid.
The voice is echoing, says Cena. That's just because my mic's picking up the TV. So, suck it. It'll be over in a second. Or all the time. We'll decide. You know, who knows? Now, do I want to start... Back here. Forget how fast they restock ammo at these places. I'm already out of shotgun shells again. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba.
There's nothing. I'm sure you already know. There's no. I'm sure we can.
Didn't restock shit. Lame. I used this drum beat. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm looking forward to playing this not on stream so I can re-immerse myself and not feel lost at all times. Not like lost, like literally lost, but like, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? What about this? Bibbidi-boo, bibbidi-boo, you know? Like right now, I do not need this many weapons, obviously. Weapons, because I keep getting into situations where I need weapons. Like 48 hours for a restock? Bleh. Bleh. That's what I say to that. Well, that's what I originally brushed my phone out. Mikey!
Come on, man. Just gotta get this giant Starbucks.
That's what I like to see, brother.
Sorry, chat.
They're fine.
I just banged that microphone. Yeah, Eric D. Cooper, that's how I feel. It's always my struggle returning to Bethesda games. I always end up restarting.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, we've been watching you since the start of this, get back in the flow. I always find myself just clicking new game. And then
the new game plus kind of is.
That's
right.
Nice. Yeah,
so it is kind of a new. Oh, that's funny.
And the issue is, though, is when I start the new game, then I'll play for 3 hours, never go back. You know what I mean? As much because I've already been there, done that in Skyrim so many times. We got to go. You got to go to a new little city so you can see that map as well. Put that on the list. Like go to Kira City or go to Neon and let's see what that map looks like.
Well, too bad I'm joining the Vanguard. All right, that's what we're doing.
You got to join the Vanguard, man.
Rejuvenator's been very nice waiting. Hey. Jesus. Tom says, I'm level 114. I still haven't started New Game Plus.
Tom's getting after it.
Jesus Christ.
Good for you, Tom. Good for you, Tom.
Live your life. Enjoy it.
Greg, would you go on The Amazing Race with Mike?
Yeah, 100%. I do anything with Mike.
You're the best, Greg. You know what I would want?
What's that?
Bosses and employees Wipeout edition, you and I.
Sure.
You know what I mean? We would absolutely tear that shit up, just so you know.
We'd tear something.
We would tear that shit up. You get offered to go on The Amazing Race. No bias because I'm in the room. Who is your go-to choice?
I mean, I think Jen, right? Like, you know what I mean?
No, in the office.
Oh, okay.
Jen's a great choice. Yeah, that would be a great time. But I mean, like, we're going to win. Not to enjoy an experience. We're going to win.
Okay.
Who is that person you're selecting in this office? Remember, there's challenges, there's booking flights, there's figuring out where to go.
I'm booking flights. I'm on that.
That's what you're taking on? You're booking flights? Okay.
Honestly, you know, the one who jumps to mind is Cool Greg.
Oh.
You know what I mean? An all-around player.
Okay.
Who can do it all kind of thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you and I are going to have a blast.
Yeah,
and we're going to be the
great experience.
We're going to be the most popular team.
Yeah,
but I'm trying to win. You know what I mean?
You're trying to win.
Yeah.
Who's that person that, fills out well for challenges?
See, here's the problem. I don't watch The Amazing Race. I don't know what the challenge is actually.
Nothing too crazy.
Is it physical challenges?
Yeah, there's some physical, some mental puzzles. Listen up, people.
Would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life.
Yeah, I'd probably go with you. We're gonna have a party. If we don't win, we're gonna get a lot of deals afterwards where people want to work with us.
Put me on The Bachelor, so I can finally meet a girl. Jesus.
Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later,
this is so cool.
Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history.
Galileo.
The age of the United Colonies.
In that moment, humanity changed forever. Nothing would ever be the same. They must have been scared out of their minds.
Never thought about going in with different people. Because I think I was with Sarah at this time, so I wonder, what they're saying on different things.
Yeah, last time I said, I came through this totally alone, did the entire run, and that's when I was like, this is an awesome mission. I want to do it, and I need to have Andreja. You know what I mean?
Share that moment with her. Yeah.
No, I wanted her to be my partner in this universe.
Opportunity, security, and peace. those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers.
Yeah, this was cool.
It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Well, this is certainly an interpretation.
I'm gonna go shred the gnar.
Yeah, that's an outfit, is right. That's an outfit.
We're gonna fucking tear it up.
That's the outfit you would see over in Neon.
2230 that the faction known as House
Faction
first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier.
Have they put a date on the new Fallout stuff? I don't think so, right?
Fallout. What's
Fallout 76. Fallout 76, the map expansion. I'm still running with the idea of when are we going to do this?
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
So we could do a lead up to that or a part of that.
Yeah. I'll take a look at it. I haven't thought about that. Have you gone to any other area?
I just, 50 hours in or whatever, I just unlocked that last night where it was like New Atlantis, or
oh, no shit.
Atlantic City.
Yeah. Let me know if they got gambling in that.
Okay.
Like, you know how in GTA has the casinos? Let me know. I always find that fun.
Throw my cape, or my capstone.
Shit. That's cool. Didn't think of it with that. Yep. Hoping they got blackjack would be minimum.
Sure.
Love a good blackjack. Roulette table's fun.
When the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Free Star Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day. Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Free Star, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god.
Damn. New vault?
Yeah.
New area to the south?
Yeah.
An electrical storm above?
You should watch the video.
They said
there it is.
short, nice little one here. Yeah.
Is that the most recent? Because that was like last week.
Yeah, this is last week. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you're having fun.
There's no set date for Skyline Valley, but it's planned to release in June, says Mr. Hawks. It's currently on the test server. They're getting close to releasing.
So you know what that means. Summer showcase. Yeah. Boom. Later this month. Get in there. Hey, we know you're riding the high of the Fallout TV show.
Yeah.
76 is continuing to get great updates. This June, boom, you'll be playing it. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying it solo.
Yeah, me too.
You know, it's fun to play with friends, but also it proves that like you can play that game solo. And I think a lot of people's complaints were, oh, I don't want a multiplayer Fallout. It's like you can just play this by yourself. A lot of people do that, and they're just fine. You know, go have fun.
Violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal.
Yeah.
Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC Xeno-weapons.
Yep, the Xeno-weapons.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Free Star Collective
Man, remember the lead up to this game?
Yeah.
How cool it was with those little mini vignettes they had
Yeah.
showing this stuff? God, that was cool. They did a good job on this.
After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
I said, put down the weapons. Let's chill.
Omitting the verifiable facts about a conflict only ensures a repeat performance.
And Barry down there.
Yeah.
Settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces.
Barrett, stay behind the line.
Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Ooh. Sick mech, bro. They gotta put a mech in the game eventually. Crazy monsters, we see them.
Was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these things.
Can't stop staring.
One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off
Yep,
too lightly.
that's what it looks like.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself
Shut the fuck up! Hey, lady, I'm listening.
mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive
If you ever get to go on, you ever want to have a fun museum adventure, go with Kevin and Paula. It is fantastic.
Why?
Just because Kevin just makes facts up, and Paula's like, I'm pretty sure that's not what happened. He goes, no, that's what happened. Don't worry about it. And the two of them going back and forth is some of the funniest stuff I've ever heard. It kills me every time. Because you know he just loves having fun with it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno weapons and
See, there's way no mix.
would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire
Maybe though the dire emergency will be shattered space.
I was just saying, one of these expansions, eventually we will open those up,
Yeah.
and we will go do something. That's right.
stand trial for their actions.
Well, are we expecting a vehicle?
Yeah, they've shown a vehicle.
Yeah, we're looking at a land vehicle,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, yeah, you would think eventually we'll move that way.
3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty.
Guilty.
Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Veni Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
It was a scary time, to say the least. The armistice was the only way we could survive. Until the next terrifying weapon, anyway.
Oh my God. Oh, he pulled out his gun. He's like, hold up a second. Now the Vanguard.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard...
Oh, so yeah, you join the Vanguard, they buy you a house.
Yeah.
Right, you become
And that's where me and Andrea live.
That's what I love your vision, Greg. I
Yeah.
like this. I like that vision.
And after a sufficient length of service, UC...
I just couldn't be a pirate. I was like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't like this life y'all are living over here.
All captains, regardless of origin, the United Colonies, wherever in the
Cool
galaxy
suit.
they may be.
Yeah, that blue and orange pops. The helmet's crazy looking.
Yeah.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people.
Love taking care of people.
Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet.
Yep.
And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Huzzah.
There you go. I'm going to sign up.
And it says, are you ready? Hold on one second. Jen needs one thing from me.
Jen, we're going to give you that 1 second. Chat, I'm going to talk with all of you. Of course, I see all of you out there. Somebody's playing Poke Rogue, which I love, up to level 140. I'm loving that you're playing that. Good for you. No conflict. Chris Hankin says you're okay with being a drug kingpin, but couldn't be a pirate. Yeah, Chris, I did the Andy, where you toe the line, and then there's a moment where you're supposed to step over and go full evil, and I just can't do it, and that's what happened. That's what I hope out of Fable. I really loved Fable because, like, your character started to look a little bit different, started to go horns because of your decisions, but I could never do it. So, like, I just hope they have something like that in Fable again. I'll never do it. I can't do it.
I can't wait for Fable.
I'm too good. Man, the tech, it's going to be cool in Fable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm really looking forward to it.
Wow. These things have gotten very high tech. Wild.
Thanks, Barrett.
Barrett, come sit down. Get ready.
Strap in.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled.
Okay, hold on.
You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Yeah, a little pilot program right here. Okay.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, Greg.
Mr. Xbox.
What do you need? You want to turn that off? You want to unfriend people? What do you want?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
I tried to add Ryan McCaffrey to my Xbox.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I misspelled his name and added this person. I have since unfriended this person.
Yeah.
I have blocked this person.
Oh.
You go down the line and I still get the notification that they turn on.
Let's click on. Let's click them on really quick. I'd like to go to their profile.
Just take it. Just show me, because I don't want to hit the wrong button and fuck this up.
That's very.
By the way, this person we've never interacted.
Yeah,
I don't know why they even accepted it back in the day or whatever.
Blocked, banned. Okay, you've blocked them.
I'm telling you, I've done everything I can
You're not
possibly
friends.
think of.
I see that. That's weird.
I am just a simple PlayStation gamer who shows up maybe twice a year to play a game here. I cannot remove this fucking person, and I don't know how. Unfollow, somebody says. How do you unfollow?
That's the friend button right there, chat. Isn't that? Because, they have a new system where it's not friends anymore. You follow, and then if you both follow each other, you become friends.
Okay.
And I don't love the system. It's very much like, hey, we're trying to make Twitter on Xbox.
It is such a fucking
chat, let me know
ridiculous thing. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. That, like,
he's not there.
I mean, like, I'm not
there.
There's nothing there's nothing.
He's got him blocked, chat. He got him blocked. Just unfollow them, Mike. Yeah, where?
How do you unfollow? Is it?
I don't see that.
Do you tab over to social?
No, there's no social there. That's just view. I know the following. He is unfollowed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, chat. He is unfollowed. He's banned. Press B. No.
And now he'll be gone forever. Because he's not on my friends list.
He's not on his friends list.
The only way that I'm able to see that person is what we just did.
is when he pops up.
I get the fucking notification that Scorched Phoenix is on. What the fuck? I don't care. No offense.
Add and remove him again. Okay, we could try that.
We'll have to wait till we see him again.
Get the fuck out.
Once you go into the notification, that's why I handed you the controller.
Yeah.
Once you go in the notification, you're in the note. It's gone.
Oh shit. That's crazy. And you have him blocked.
We will wait.
Yeah, because
we will wait again till the next time.
If you take a look, this is the new system. You see, you have followers and friends, and so you can follow people, and then if you both follow each other, you become friends. But like the follower system, they just wanted to make a social media site, but they never did anything with it. Is right. Just look him up.
And you'll all
you
sit here.
His name?
You'll all sit here with straight fucking faces and tell me this is better than PlayStation. You know what I mean?
He was playing DBZ Kakarot, bro. Yeah, what a weird system is right. What was his name?
Scorched Phoenix, but spelled wrong. I think Scorched and Phoenix are spelled wrong.
And you thought DMC Ryan?
It's a long story. Okay. It's way back in the day.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Listen, I look at the information, I put the information in, all right?
That's a weird one. Chat, let us know on that one. Look at your blocked list, maybe. No, he's blocked. Ooh, Childish Brandino has the right one. Press start. Click on the button.
Press what?
Press start. Go to give me the thing. That's a great call, Childish Brandino. I love what you're putting down right there.
Reformat hard drive quit.
Where'd you go, Childish Brandino? Go to Systems Notifications. You like having the notifications on?
Yeah, I want my when I get an achievement.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Followers off. But his friends is online.
I mean, you can turn it all off. It doesn't matter. I'll miss my trophies, but...
No, the trophy's going to stay on. Because where's the achievements?
It's right there. It's on. Captures are on. Good. Achievements on. Party.
Now you just don't know when friends are on.
Let's see. Let's see
if Scorched Phoenix
never pops the fuck back up, or...
Somebody find out who Scorched Phoenix is. Give him a call.
And again, for the record, this person just like blindly accepted Greg Miller one day, like, oh, this person wants to be my friend, and then has just never been, like, it's not like he's done something. Yeah. It's just he always pops up. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's amazing. Yeah, people say it's an old bug that's known.
Hilarious.
Okay, you got 15,000 followers, bro. That's impressive.
I hope they're all very stoked. Like I said, the 2 times I turned, like, I don't even think the Xbox has been turned on since September last year.
Goddamn impressive.
Extermination protocols active. We are hit.
Got me out here looking at my Xbox account. You know what I mean? I'm out.
Are you gonna friend Scorched Phoenix? Using VATS.
What a cool system VATS was.
Totally.
Cool system. Yeah, have you, since Fallout got popular, and I know sometimes on TikTok, have you seen the VATS trick shots in Fallout New Vegas this thing's doing? He'll climb up to the top of the roller coaster, and then he'll 360 off it, and somehow VATS guys' heads off.
Insane. I love it.
It's awesome. It's so dumb.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
It makes me feel good that you also couldn't stop that.
Well, and they said, yeah, they did miss it. It says notifications, friends, favorites only at the bottom. Okay, so we could turn it back on for you. That's good. But then you have to favorite the people that you really care about.
Sure.
Which, have you been doing that?
No.
Of course, he hasn't been doing that.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Again, this thing, you know.
He's like me when I'm with PlayStation.
Yeah, exactly.
You spend little time with it. It's just turn it on. You just try to get to a game.
Halting simulation.
I wasn't paying attention.
You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit.
That's on me.
Or step outside and take a break.
Thanks, B Fox. I'm rocking Andy's sweater. Played a soccer game in it last night, then watched it last night.
Sure you did.
Did some late night wash.
Liar.
Man, I fucking love doing laundry. You know what time I started laundry at?
What's that?
11 p.m. You know what time that laundry ended?
1:30.
2 a.m. Just so you know. And I did 2 loads.
Wow, so, you're committed.
It's one of those fun ones. So you do laundry so late at night, you're like, okay, so I have an hour until this ends. So should I just set an alarm and go to sleep? Or should I just stay up and wait for this? And then you get to the second load and you're like, okay, so this is technically over because I'll put it in the dryer and just go to bed. It's all fine. But then I'm going to do another load. So that means I got to stay up for another hour. What am I doing right now is all I'm thinking in my head. But man, do I love doing laundry.
But man, do I love doing laundry, this kid says.
So much. God damn. You know, I know it's a big waste of water for our world, but like...
I mean, you got to do the laundry. What are you going to do?
I love doing laundry.
Target defeated.
Insufficient.
Have you ever liked quote unquote dogfighting, airplane fighting game before, like an Ace Combat?
Me and Poe would play.
Squadron.
Poe and I would play Ace Combat.
Okay,
but I didn't. It didn't speak to me on some level.
Cup of tea.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score.
Luke asked if it's been hard to get in the swing after taking a few months off. Yes, but also because it's a stream. Streaming's the worst way, I think, to jump into an old game where I'm like, yeah, you're talking. I'm looking forward to getting back to my desk and just playing. And like, I don't remember why I'm picking up junk anymore. Like, do I sell that? Do I break that down? I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough to do that all.
Done, right? Had to clear 3.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
Paris is checking you after
Hi,
all
Paris.
these days.
Oh, man, maybe because Greg Miller sucks. Damn, fuck, guys. Had a good time with you today, Paris.
Paris, you were fantastic on the interview,
see you tomorrow.
bro.
Fuck.
Great to see you smiling. Great conversation. Can't wait to see you again, Paris, very soon.
SGF, for sure.
Yeah, me and Paris are going to hang out at SGF. We're going to do a lot of talking, a lot of smoozing.
Smooching.
Me and Paris have gotten in a good rhythm. Now we just walk up to people and introduce ourselves, say what up to people.
Yeah.
We're going to do that again.
I've heard from a lot of them, they hate it.
And if I see you and I don't know who you are, you better get ready. I'm going to introduce myself.
Alana Pierce pulled me aside. She's like, what's wrong with Paris? He just keeps walking up to people.
What the hell's wrong with Paris? Get up to people.
Did he get kicked by a mule? Why is he...
Oh my God.
I like the fire, applicant.
Oh.
Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation
Sure did.
hall, huh?
you know, when you think about it, if Paris lived in San Francisco, kind of like Gary,
yeah,
he would be way over here, way more.
Oh
than Gary
man,
does. You know what I mean?
Sucks.
Gary lives here, doesn't show.
We can walk out the front door, throw a tennis ball, hit Gary's house. He still doesn't come over.
Paris, he'd be here every day.
Paris is what tied for appearances so far in 2024.
Don't worry, though, it's not going to affect your score. It's just different is all. But where were we? Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar. So that's
It was very easy, Tool. I was distracted. My mic wanted to die.
Sorry, yeah.
I just sat there and I slowly rotated while I shot shit. It's pretty easy.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks.
10 years, huh? Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. Send me a postcard on Paradiso.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as...
Oh, remember the cool little planet that had the vacation spot at it? I think it's Paradiso, but it was like it had like the cool beach resort type vibe to it.
I don't remember this one.
Oh, really? You don't remember? I think I bought a penthouse there.
Gotcha.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Cooper says, going to the IGN function during SGF. Hope to see y'all there. I love that he says function like it's a fucking regatta. He's going, oh, me and the other, we're going to the yacht club for the IGN function. You will not see us there, but we wish IGN well on their adventure.
Hell yeah. What? Yeah, that's a 2-day event thing? I don't know much about it.
It might even be 3, but yeah.
I mean, all I know is Ryan will interview Phil Spencer.
Yeah, that's great.
I wonder if that's a one-on-one or if he'll have his Xbox team.
They won't let Destin will be in 12 feet of him.
Destin and, of course, the amazing Stella.
3 days, says Cooper.
But yeah, exciting for them. Good for them doing something wild like that, man. Very cool.
Take my pledge now.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies.
Beautiful day.
Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond.
That's cool.
That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies?
No, when I shoot him.
To the best of your abilities.
Give me this house for free.
Hold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy. I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone
You got it,
present
Chief.
is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance.
Love
Give
that.
it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Hey, $200.
That ain't
not
bad.
Hey, bro. Hey, that's a nice little advance. Nice little cash advance to put my life on the line for the crew.
All right, let's go back and buy some more ammunition. You know.
There's that.
Yeah, but I forgot that I already been to that one, right? And that'll be the one where I go to, and they're like, we don't have any.
Oh, okay.
It takes 48 hours. Somebody said. And I'm not making fun of the person who said 48 hours.
Okay. Yeah.
Just making fun of the fact that that's how long it takes.
There you go. Yeah, take us to Neon. Let's go see their map.
They drive a pretty hard bargain.
How do you do that thing where you go into the scope again?
I certainly couldn't say no.
There you go. I was gonna say you had it a moment ago. Survey. Oh, did we meet Greg's parents yet? No.
No, we didn't.
We haven't even thought about that. I
that's a great
don't even
point.
know how that mission happens.
Yeah, I've never had
Superfan always
parents
came
before.
to me. Yeah, Greg's never had parents.
I could fast travel from this too. No? Very bizarre, as they say. Oh, motherfucker, I haven't discovered it yet. It's the fucking station.
I'm standing on top of it.
I guess, yeah, I can take the elevator down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's an active quest to meet the parents. Oh, okay.
Meet the Fockers. Remember that show?
Isn't that crazy that that's my like main Robert De Niro movie?
That's insane.
Like I haven't seen many other of his
That's
movies,
insane.
if you ask me. That's it. Those two. Both of those movies.
Ridiculous.
I'm trying to think of what other one he's been in that I've seen, and it's not anything good.
Game crash?
No,
We're loading up.
we're going in the little tram. Here.
Yep.
Where we can go find
New
some
lobby.
more. I need guns. It's such a confusing little world, even with this.
No, Creed. I think it was like a Hollywood buddy cop movie, where he's like portraying an actor, but it was also a buddy cop movie.
Shorty?
No. It was one of the newer ones that's gotta suck. You know what I mean? Like the Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy movie where they have the special spy ship, I Spy or something like that. It's like one of those. I'll take a look at it, Chad. I'll let you know the Robert De Niro movies I've seen. They won't be many.
Did someone leave some food out before we left?
It was Showtime. Yep, it was Showtime. That's right, Joe Drip.
Never even heard of that.
That's the movie.
This giant thing of what is this? De Niro movies?
Yeah, Dirty Grandpa I've seen.
Of course you have.
Little Fockers.
What's Little Fockers? They had a kid or something?
Yeah, they had another one. They had a kid. Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, Meet the Fockers for sure, of course.
Showtime with Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Yep. And then Meet the Parents. And that out of his 75 movies are the ones that I've seen.
Got it.
Yep. Some of the greats.
You're a movie aficionado, Mike.
Some say some of the greats, some of his greats. Greg, we've made it to 3 o'clock. We've done a full stream here.
Okay.
If you'd like to keep playing, of course we can, but I think it is a perfect time to ramp down.
Sure.
Get you ready for tomorrow. Of course, we can tease out that tomorrow we will be talking about Starfield's big May update on the Gamescast.
You, me,
following
Paris.
Games Daily, so it'll be a ton of fun. Want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, hanging out with us, of course, checking out the big May update that's available right now for you. Some big quality of life improvements, some big new and improved features coming to your way for Starfield. But Greg, before we go, I guess like your first initial impressions after a short little 3-hour session, getting your legs back. What do you think?
I mean, 60 frames a second, great.
Oh, that was nice.
Fast travel on the maps, great. Overall, overwhelmed. It is that thing of, I remember that being the big criticism we had of Starfield at launch, how clunky it was and how very specific it was.
Yeah.
And so it is very much like, wait, what am I doing? How am I doing? I'm looking forward, like I said, to get it set up at the desk and just go into the menus and be like, what do I do here? And what was I doing with this? And where do I junk and all that jazz? But happy that I'm doing this now so that I'll hopefully have my wheels again when it gets to Shattered Space.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, I think for someone looking like me, I'm looking for the next expansion. But what I'm looking for is those quality of life improvements. And that's what this is, that big next step of like, hey, we're going to get you there. And if you're holding off till the next expansion like I am, you're going to have the best experience possible.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget that there was a screencast of the brand new X-Men 97 recorded. Not quite sure when that's released because we've been inside the box, but
It should be up by now.
keep an eye out for that one. It should be up right now is what Barrett says. And then, of course, tomorrow we'll be back with Kind of Funny Games Daily at 10 a.m. West Coast, Best Coast time with all the nerdy news you need to know about. Until then, thanks for watching. See ya.